Hello and welcome to Two
Burger.
Possibilities.
Hi,
Burger.
alive, and we ain't all here.
Uh, yes.
Burger.
Burger. Alright. Still trying to get in contact with the Blake. Continue to try. So. Last session. Party made it to Middlefront. Yay!
Yay.
May, Jago were in disguise. Houston was their pet. Happy. And Shadow was just Shadow. They walked through the city for a bit and looking for little pins that were diamonds in circles, I believe. I did write it down. I forgot to check that bit.
Yeah, circle inside a diamond.
Yep. Diamond inside a circle. Circle inside a diamond. One or the other.
Diamond inside a circle.
It's a circle inside a diamond.
I drew it.
So did I.
I didn't.
Da-da-da-da.
I really hope you've drawn it.
It's a circle with a diamond inside it, like I said.
I've drawn it. It's not. Show it to the camera.
Right there.
I
Can't
can't
see.
see because of the background.
No,
You're slowly
mine's a
disappearing.
diamond.
Can you see it?
No.
Yeah, mine's a diamond
Yeah.
with a circle in the middle. So which one is it now?
Looks like a
It
copyright
was
symbol.
the way I had it imagined was a diamond surrounded by a circle.
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
My one was a circle in a diamond.
No,
It says
you're
diamond
too
surrounded
wrong.
by a
Look.
circle.
See?
That's where I fucked up.
Yeah, that's like a lot of my notes.
Hi, Xavier. It's
Scribbles.
just drawings
Stuff.
and yours is written
Organised
in chaos.
Yeah. Basically.
Pretty much, because I can't even make sense out of them.
All right. So glad we worked that out. Looking for these little symbols.
Every session.
You saw someone. Hey, it's a Blake.
Hey.
Hey!
Sorry,
Excuse me. Hello.
it's okay. Give me 2 secs. I'll just
Detention.
And
there you go, Jeff.
Detention.
Detention.
You got to see Pappy afterwards.
I'm just going to go in the corner and cry.
All right. We should have a shadow on stream in 3, 2, 1. Yay! Okay.
There it is. Just a good idea of the delay.
All right. So yes. Looking for the symbols, you found someone wearing it that looked like Shadow, but more washed out. So Shadow has like a black crescent moon upside down on his forehead, which is black, and like the black on his ears. Whereas this other one was like a ashy grey, and the crescent moon was flipped on the other side, and she proceeded to walk over. Well, you guys actually walked to her, and she started calling Shadow Atty, short for Atticus. And turns out that this was Mira, who was Shadow's twin sister, and his name is actually Atticus Gilbert, and he is the prince. The party then went to Mira's safe house and, decided to blow off some steam by fighting each other. Because why not?
It's the only way we tend to get encounters.
That's how we level up, because there has to be milestones.
The
Sorry, I had to
milestones
fight.
are
I couldn't
RP. Now, see, the
Throw a
reason...
fucking dragon at us now.
All right,
And it's going to be your fault.
please let's not upset the DM.
I'll take that responsibility, Jeff.
Remember, we're going
Hey,
into a
Chaos
long
Mod.
rest, guys.
Yes. So Mira did say that if you did go out exploring and needed to get somewhere safe, to head towards the Silver Talon, and use the key phrase Mira's Palace to like escape, and the people at the tavern would usher you down into tunnels. Mira's gonna be a Tarrasque shifter.
Oh God.
Don't give him ideas. God.
Yeah, so oh no, my camera's doing the order thingy.
Yeah, I did it before when Blake popped into
Oh yeah, his auto tracking thing. This thing is so cool.
No, it isn't. It's annoying when I'm not meaning it to do it.
Well, you could have, sprung for something that didn't do that.
Yeah, oh well. Alright, so long rest was about to happen, and I believe Jago was going to take an hour before the long rest to bring back bits.
the. Kind of
because he
some bits.
died in the fight.
Fucking Shadow.
Shouldn't have sent him at me.
I know. I even had the choice to move him, and I went, "Nah, he'll be fine."
He'll be fine.
Doesn't he have like 3 hit points or something?
Yeah, yeah, no more than 4.
He's a level 1 wizard.
Alright, so I will say that you spend the hour, bring bits back. Unless you wanted to describe how you do that.
I want to. No, but I still want to try and keep doing the fucking rooms. and
Transcribing,
stuff.
yep. Roll
Yeah.
a Arcana check. Been a minute since you've done
Arcana.
this.
Yeah, it has. Pop-ow.
Nope.
Knew I should have rolled some before.
So you study for an hour or so, and it's starting to get to the point where they're all blurring in together.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, this is just may as well be reading Waters' notes.
Yeah. It was a long night.
And yeah, so you guys are having a long rest. You feel pretty safe in this house. Yeah, so everyone mark off a long rest.
Woo! Yeah.
Yay. Confirmed. It is confirmed.
All right. Morning is yours. What do you wish to do?
Well, after a good fight like that. Oh, again, sorry, May, about the whole bashing in the face of Max several times, but I mean, you were a raccoon. And
That's okay. I definitely deserved it. Like,
oh yes, you did.
so no, well fought, and
That was good fun.
I'm definitely going to do it again. Just so you know.
Good to know. I'll try not to bash you in the face quite as hard next time. You know, like pull back just enough so you don't go completely unconscious.
Yeah. Yeah. When I start getting dizzy, I'll tell you.
Oh, it was the blood coming out of your ears that had me a little worried.
Yeah. Let's just face it. If I die,
That's what scared me.
you haven't got anyone with healing capabilities, so.
And I've used up all my potions.
I've still got 1 left.
Oh, okay, I won't worry so much.
It's only a regular one. I thought we bought. Oh no, Shadow still got them, doesn't he?
Shadow
Yeah.
bought us a bunch of rations yesterday.
Yeah, there was 4 potions bought last session.
Yeah,
I don't know if they
I
got
thought there was.
distributed or not.
I left them in the end, didn't I?
Yeah, but you
went
went back to grab them.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
you grabbed all your stuff.
No, that's
so-
right. Yeah. No, you went back. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to divvy them out while we have breakfast at the table and whatnot.
Sounds good. Yay, breakfast.
So everybody should get 10 rations, and then how many potions was it?
So it was 4 in total.
Yeah,
Just
so 1
regular.
potion each. Yeah.
Right.
Cool. Just a regular health potion.
Regular potion of healing.
I have 3. Would any of you like to have the extra one?
I'll take one.
I've still got one, so one's
I'll take 2
fine for
then.
me.
You take 2.
Yep.
Alright.
Should we maybe who goes down the quickest? Maybe the person who does that should maybe keep it the potions.
I figured it's generally better to keep the potions of the person who stays up the most, because they can then administer
That is-
them to the people who are out.
That is true.
Well, I figure it's best to give the people taking the most damage the tanks. So Zouston, well, honestly, either 3 of you would be better equipped to have the healing potions on you in case I can't get to you.
Me and Shadow
So-
can be pretty quick when we want to be, and Shadow can teleport. I can run really fast.
I mean, I've
So
still got
May,
that
May
potion.
takes all the potions.
I've still got that potion of healing with loads of question
Just give
marks.
her all the potions.
Yeah, I do still have that potion of healing that I think I got from Odie.
The question mark one.
Yeah.
Is it? Sorry,
I've still got one from Odie as well.
the are they just regular potions?
We don't know what they are.
No, the 4 that we bought,
Yes.
or the 4 that
Yeah,
it's
regular
the
dead.
regular
potions,
potions. Yeah. Just so I can put them in.
So who got the potions?
One in.
I got 2.
I got 1.
And Shadow has one.
So yeah, that was right, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yay.
I've already got 2.
And I've already got 2.
I should have 2
Oh,
now as
wow.
well. Yeah.
I mean, I've technically got 3.
Yay!
but I include that
All these potions
option
for a
of-
non-battle D&D.
You gotta make sure. You gotta be prepared for anything.
Yeah.
Make more battles.
I started D&D to try to get better at talking, so that's why it's very RP based.
The
So
fucking
fuck
dragon's
you.
coming, and it's not going to be my fault.
Someone roll me a D100.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah. All right. Let me
What
do
are you
it.
2 shitheads?
You wanna do it? Do it.
No, you can do it.
One of you roll run 10 for the units, one of you roll the other 10 for the 10s.
No.
Here we go.
I'm not
9, let's
trusting
go.
that.
31. All right.
31.
Fireball.
Stupid. I know it's 21.
21.
21.
All right. So yeah, carry on. I gotta find my sheet. Breakfast is had. It's weird. You go into the kitchen, and there's a sheet of paper that says, "Think about what you want and open the door." And when you open the door, what you were thinking about is in there. It has limitations.
I'm not opening
but
that door.
I said it has limitations.
Zalton tries it first.
Wonder fireball. Oh my god, there's a wonder fireball.
You could try.
A massive jug of stout. Oh, I may never leave this house.
Yep. So there is a good size jug of stout when you open the door.
I rush back again.
I rush in and push Southon out of the way. 5 pork burritos. Open the door.
Yes.
Do I see them?
There
Three
is
margaritas
5
and a
for
taco.
burritos.
Yeah. Take it, and then I rush off. I don't need to go back.
Right. Justin gets up off the floor and thinks of Luke's stew.
It is a bowl of stew that doesn't quite match Luke's because it
Well,
doesn't have any like way to judge that.
there's limitations, I suppose.
Yes.
I mean, I guess it doesn't base it straight entirely off my thoughts, because I know what Luke's stew tastes like. It's not bad, but let's face it.
I mean, it's a good stew. It's just it's
In
not
all honesty,
Luke's.
I'm kind of happy that it doesn't taste like Luke's stew, because that would imply that there was someone out there somewhere who could copy it perfectly, and I don't like that idea. Luke is a master of his craft. But this will go great with this beer.
Shadow, May, you guys having anything for breakfast?
I think about a wand of fireballs.
You open up the door.
Right.
Yeah.
There is a
Stick.
crooked
On
pastry.
fire.
There is a crooked pastry about this long, and you get a very strong smell of cinnamon.
Yuck.
Cinnamon. Oh,
There you go.
you're
this is
lucky. I was
dessert.
thinking straight up habanero chili powder.
I'll throw it over to Jago.
I'm in the corner like, oh.
Oh, dude, take some of that, sprinkle it on one of your burritos. Trust me.
And then I just think about bacon.
Cinnamon and burritos,
On a
man.
plate of
Cinnamon
bacon.
and pork goes good.
And a plate of bacon appears in the cupboard.
Cool.
Shadow?
Yeah, eggs and bacon for me, 100%.
Easy enough done. You don't really specify what type of eggs, so you get multiple variations of how they're cooked.
Dragon egg.
That's not how I thought that going.
Ostrich egg and a hammer.
Balut. Century
Oh,
egg.
Honestly, I would try a century egg. I would not try balut.
No. Alright,
I mean, I'm adventurous, but there's a line.
breakfast is
Yes,
had.
it's oval
Day
shape.
is yours. What do you wish to do?
Was
Oh,
there
I thought
anything
we
else
were
we
gonna-
needed to do while we were here? Because all I can think of now is that breakfast cupboard.
Well, one was to find Shadow's family, and one was to save Wanderer, and they've both converged and told us to wait here.
I mean,
So
they're
I
both
don't
in
really
the same
know.
place, I guess.
Everyone make a perception check.
Maybe we could go and kill some guards.
Why? For what
Yes!
purpose?
Say
And,
gods or guards?
guards. Guards.
Oh, gods.
No,
would
I
have been
just-
better.
I mean, we were warming up for something.
This
last
world
night.
has no gods.
You're in a different realm, my friend.
I've got a case of the fucking Georgies. Rolling like dog shit.
Oh, so that's still better than I normally fucking roll.
Oh, I rolled a 4 on that.
Yeah, that's about what.
And then I rolled a 4 last turn, and then I rolled a 3 before that.
Yeah, 4's her maximum.
Stop volunteering to roll.
He did
You
it.
told us all to roll.
What?
You just told us to roll.
That one, yeah.
Alright.
Sorry.
Shadow and May, you hear bustling coming from the city outside.
Are there windows?
Excitement and yeah, there's windows.
Can I peek out the
Um,
window?
As you look out the windows, you see.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Yuck.
Jesus Christ. You see banners being ran from one street to another, and like kids in awe, and like carts being dragged up with there's like games and stuff on the carts, and you get the feeling that a festival or something like that is kind of being thrown or getting prepared for.
I'll tell these guys what I see.
Oh, party's happening outside? Awesome! I make a beeline to the door.
I ate
Do you
too
want to
much.
risk going out there though?
In here, I'm busy opening doors.
Sasson, wait, you're not disguised.
What disguise? I'm the
Does
pet,
he-
right? Let's go.
Yes, but you're not allowed out on your own.
Oh, right. Hat. He gave it back to me.
Did you
Give
reattune
it back
to
to
it?
me.
Long rest, buddy. That's more than an hour, so yes.
Yeah, but you got to take the time to actually attune to it. It isn't just automatic. You have to spend an
I
hour
had-
to actually.
Time over breakfast.
He
That was a big tub of stout.
Sure. You are attuned to it.
As I head out the door, I look over my shoulder and turn to Jago and go, "It's your turn to be puppy!"
I will not be puppy. You are puppy. Forever and always.
So
And
what?
I am out the door.
What do you look like?
I forgot
Oh.
hope someone asks me who is this, and I'm going to go. His name's Puppy.
I look like a 3-foot tall, shaggy as fuck Vulcan. My tail is not bushy; it is bristly.
So like a raccoon version of a Vulpin.
Have you seen Weasel from the second Suicide Squad movie?
Yes.
Yeah, picture that, but shaggier.
So
Complete with
you're
the
going into
buggy eyes.
the upper class. Okay.
Oh, I'm dressed nice.
All right.
Fuck, I love
Sure.
when shit just comes to my head. It doesn't happen very often, but when it does,
You disappeared into the crowd, mixing in with the other kids that are kind of running up the street. What are you three doing?
I'll end up skipping.
Should we follow him?
Gotta make sure he doesn't get in trouble.
Alright.
And Jagger's like, "Yeah, I
Blue
don't
fox
know,
lady.
you two."
All right. So,
Onwards.
using those previous perceptions, I would say that May and Shadow are able to keep an eye on where the skipping weasel goes. So you weave through the streets and it ends up opening into this large square which is currently being set up. There are hundreds of Vulpin around. Don't seem to be paying much attention to you. You do see that a lot of the stands and stuff being set up, the Vulpin are standing back and they've got like dwarves and there's a couple of half orcs setting up the actual stands. Besides that, there's like not much to currently do here besides walk around and try to gain some kind of insight from what's going on.
Yeah, okay.
I will say that I am disguised, but I'm hooded at the moment. So I've got an hour. What was that?
Sweet pea.
Uh, all right. Well, I lost the waters.
We lost the waters, which means
And
we
he's
can't
back.
hear
Yeah,
Georgie.
Oh,
He's back.
We can
what
hear him.
happened?
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but we can hear you at least, so that still works.
Your camera's is showing on mine.
It's back.
Yours.
I've only got Blake and
There
James.
you are.
Try refreshing.
Refresh.
You're cloudy, but you're there. And you got it. It's not a session unless we've got technical difficulties, at least a little bit.
Oh, of course.
I mean, the upside is the microphone seems to be plugged into Georgie's computer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we plugged it into mine last session because it wasn't working from Shane.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Worked.
Cool.
That's weird.
All right. So, You find out that this is a festival for the 3/4 moon. So the festival will start this evening, and it goes from like 9 o'clock at night till 9 in the morning.
Oh, this sounds like it's gonna be fun.
Sorry, reading chat.
Oh my god! Dana, what the fuck?
I'd still eat it.
I was gonna say, is it wrong that I'd still try that?
Yeah.
Can I use the banana pickles as a stirrer? Or are they sloppy and floppy?
Especially egg drop
Oh,
bananas,
not
banana
warm lemonade, Jesus.
That's
But
the
then
only
it's
issue.
cute.
I've done that. I mean, what?
Alright. So,
You can say hello and then go.
Hi!
It's not a kids' channel. It's not a kids' channel. You're not allowed. Come on, you go
You're
play
right,
with
well,
Mario.
hiding her face.
Come
alright,
on, play with
bye.
Mario. Oh, God.
So,
There, go.
day is yours. What are you doing?
Avoiding
I'm going
children.
to find some fun and meat.
What?
I'm gonna
Okay,
find
there, go.
myself
Take my
some fun
drink. Go on.
and some meat in the opposite order.
Meat or mead?
Meat, both is good, but I just
Meat-
had breakfast.
Mead's
let's go with
gonna be
mead
no
first.
good because you're a kid.
I'm just small.
Yeah, that's why I'm hooded now, because I'm not a kid either.
Let's face it, my voice isn't disguised.
Would you like me to cast enlarge on you?
Oh, hey, what the? You found me.
It's not hard to see you amongst everybody well dressed.
Well, let's find a mead stand, and then someone else can get it for me if they cause trouble.
You look like a kid. They're not going to serve you alcohol.
I don't sound like a kid, though.
Well,
Ha ha! You see,
sure.
I've just stunted growth.
I'm going to just slip into a back alley. No pun intended. And cast enlarge on Zelson.
Sounds so wrong.
You slip into his back alley.
Only
back
on
alley,
his penis.
and you cast enlarge. We call him tripod.
No.
Boing, boing, boing.
No, we call that one the movable rod.
Alright, so Zouston is now how tall? Is it double? So
Yeah,
he's
pretty
6
much.
foot.
Yeah.
Ah!
He's a giant weasel among these Vulpin.
The ground's so far away. I don't like this.
How long does it last for?
Let me
A minute.
check.
I'm
I thought it lasted for.
pretty sure it lasts 10 rounds.
Quick, run to the
It's
bar.
only- it is only a couple of minutes. Damn it. Okay, never mind. Just
No,
wait
no,
here.
no,
Let it
fuck
wear
you.
off.
As soon as I realise I myself got up, I leg it to the mead.
Can I please have one jug of meat?
Yeah, one jug of mead, quickly. I wouldn't be in a hurry. I wouldn't know.
Currently, there aren't any stalls set up, so because it doesn't
Well,
start
shit.
until 9 o'clock tonight.
Oh, I
So-
thought you said 9 in the morning till 9 in the morning till 9 in.
No, 9 at night till 9 in the morning.
Oh shit!
It's a moon festival. It kind of needs the moon to be a festival. Ah,
I wasn't listening to that kid. I wasn't listening to that kid when I asked what's going on.
Burger.
So where are you shitheads going then?
We
Pretty much,
followed
I'm-
you because you ran out of the house like a
no.
madman.
I'm straight up asking the kids that I got the info from.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Sorry. Water, you know where water is, darling.
oh, we're just looking at all the funny things and stuff. It's not very often this happens.
Oh, yeah, I guess, but it's not very fun until later. Although, hey, look at that funny guy! I bought at one of the orcs. I'm encouraging racism in these kids.
He can throw things far.
Oh, he's already thrown things, has he?
Yeah, he's been here for years.
He lives here?
Yeah, and
Why
he
not?
points at one of the
Huh? Sage.
the Vulpins that's standing like leaning up against a pole. He's that one's pet.
Oh, he belongs to that one. Right. I mean, I'm new-ish to this area, so I've never seen him before.
I haven't seen you. I haven't seen anyone like you before.
But, oh, right, yeah. Just kind of trying to straighten out my buzz. But at least it's straighter. Yeah, like I said,
It just
I'm
makes
new
it stick
here.
out further.
Yeah. By the way, I'm not trying to disguise my voice. I still sound like a gruff gnome. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Did you want to go to the park?
Is there booze?
What is booze?
You know what? Never mind. Fuck it. Let's go to the park.
To the park.
You said a naughty word.
What,
Park.
I just love. Sorry, the mental image I have, like suddenly Shadow's just standing there over them.
Hi.
Yeah.
Park.
What?
Mom, Dad.
Did you know park is a swear word?
No. Can't be.
Park's not a swear word.
What was the swear word then?
You said the naughty word before the park.
Which one was it though? Because I said so many words.
It's the F word.
I said a few.
Friend.
Friend.
Frankfurt. Rob.
I'm
Fuck.
gonna make this kid swear. I mean, there's no grown-ups around except, well, me and him. And he doesn't care.
You're not a grown up. I'm taller than you.
Yeah, but I'm a grown-up.
Nah,
Why do your
very short.
children voices always sound drunk?
because they are.
Because there's not
Every
much
kid I've
difference
ever
between
met
a
has
drunk
been
man
as
and a
Sound
drunk as a
drunk.
toddler.
Let's face it, there's not much difference between a drunk man and a toddler.
It's like the only people that I know that have the IQ of a kid are drunk people, so that's where I default. Yeah, case in point.
Also, case in point.
I'm gonna go over here now.
Damn. Well, that was disappointing. Oh well. Okay, so the party doesn't start until tonight. We're gonna find something else to do to amuse ourselves. I mean, I was gonna go with those kids to the park and throw rocks at them, but you know.
Wait, what?
What? Well, they would be throwing rocks too. It was okay. It's a game.
What's
Never
with
played
you
the
and
game?
children's, Alston? You either killing them or tormenting them.
No. It's a game. What? You never played the game? Throwing rocks at each other's heads? played it all the time as a kid.
I did play it as a kid, like me personally.
So I many a times.
I was down a kid in the head with a pod cone. I mean,
Nothing
one
a bit of PVC piping and a
ton
finger of a
waste.
glove can't create.
But you know how it is. One of you's got a
That
little
one went
bat,
past my ear.
you've got like a little bat or something like a bat, and you swing it, and you're supposed to be aiming for the bat, you suck when you're a kid. So yeah, crack, and that's when you go, no crap, don't tell mum, don't tell mum. We've all been there.
Getting back to the game.
The 90s was
Yes.
a great time.
Before the internet, thank fuck there was no fucking camera phones back then.
I mean, there were, but they were expensive.
So, Dowson's terrorized a kid. Kind of like, you see this. Let's go Ginger. Vulpin that you were talking to run across to a bunch of other kids, and he starts pointing at you, and then they like start laughing, and the whole group just gather up and run away.
But before they have a chance to, I do shout out, don't forget, fuck is not a bad word.
As you say that, all these shit. All these eyes in the square suddenly turn and look towards you.
I mean, for dramatic effect, your camera's going to be great if it gets the timing right.
I forgot how much I talk with my hands.
Yeah.
There's got to be a way to permanently disable that feature, though.
Oh, I imagine there is.
Oh, there is. I can do it myself. There we go.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, I'll do that on the break. So, yeah. Like, about 80 people all turn around at once and stare at Zouston and Shadow, because, you know, you're standing with him.
He's not the only Vulpin standing with me, surely. Or have these two not caught up yet?
No, I think I'm following behind.
How far away was this thing? When did it start? Did you say it didn't start till later?
Starts at 9 o'clock tonight. It's like
I'm going to head
10
back
o'clock
because
in the
I'm not
morning.
wasting my energy
Who
on.
starts things at 9 o'clock at night? That's bedtime.
I'm
People
going
who
back.
know how to party.
It's almost like they're a nocturnal species or something that celebrate the moon. Like, you know.
I mean,
Yeah, I know, right?
he's got you there.
I
Sorry.
don't know if I'm giving you enough clues here throughout it, but
No, I just went, not May, but me. I just went old lady mode. I'm like, 9 o'clock to start a party? That's bullshit. I'm not going.
Wow.
I'll be in my slippers and dressing gown one night.
I might head back and wait till then because I'm not going to waste my magical energy on any of this because I can't. So I'll head back to the inn.
to the safe house, or were you going to
Wherever we came from before we were here.
Yeah, so the safe house.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make your way back, no issues. Shadow, roll me a perception check. Such aggressive paper shaking.
Because it's been tampered with, so now I've got to sort it all again into my chaos.
Alright,
Why's the pages missing?
18. So, you notice when people start looking at you, a couple kind of divert gaze away from you, like down to the left.
What's down to the left?
Just avoiding
Not
eye
us.
contact.
Everything you own in a box to the left.
Oh.
It's very similar to how they
To the
did
left, to the left.
it in Fourth Room.
That had to be the most autistic thing I've heard so far.
What are you
Watch
looking
down
at,
to the left.
dingus?
Oh shit! All right, well, I'm gonna smack Zalston in the back of the head with one of my tails, and give him the sort of look.
What?
No swearing. Not meant to be attracting attention.
Oh. Shit, you're right. I'll try and tone it down.
Well, let's have a look around for a bit, if that's what you want to do, Zalston, and then we should get back. And yeah.
Yep. Looks like stuff doesn't get fun until later, so. You know what? I'm gonna go back to that cupboard.
All right.
Water, you got water.
I go back into the house, leg it to the cupboard, because
Water
1
lid.
litre
That's the
of
lid
rum.
for the soda stream bottle, which is in the bedroom.
Well, let's go find it.
My afternoon plan.
Let's go find it. That shit downstairs.
I imagine that you come back and Jago's already in the cupboard. Just burritos and shit. Like, what are you doing back?
He's on the
Out of the
inside
way,
of the
big
cupboard,
bird.
closing the door on him.
Oh, Jago just suddenly a big old
Covered
pile
in
of rubbish
cheese.
hits him in the face because he's sitting inside the cupboard.
Yeah, okay.
Do you know what?
I believe this is yours.
I think it was by the
Oh,
TV.
cheers! Oh. I wish I'd grabbed one of the burritos too.
Burrito.
So
Burrito.
everyone's back at the
Burrito.
house.
Yes.
Fish.
Fish! Today's fish is trout a la creme. Enjoy your meal. Fish!
All right. So, unless there was anything else you wanted to do during the day, I can fast forward to 8:30, 9 o'clock at night.
Yes.
I mean, I'm trying to think. I got money, but I've already got a pretty sweet axe. And I don't have enough imagination for anything else. Because I'm me. So yeah, I'm happy to just spend the day getting drunk.
So just a usual Tuesday.
Yeah. It seems like it.
I am fully prepared to throw just disadvantage on all my checks by the time we head back out.
Okay.
Because, yeah, smashed as hell.
Well, I'm just gonna relax and watch Zalston get shit-faced on pre-drinks.
I'm a demon master.
All right. So, fast forward to 9 o'clock. Zalston's passed out in the corner, having his
I'm passed out.
pre-going out nap.
Man, you are smashed. Don't
I
lie.
am high. I'm just the right level. That's the nap helps, you see.
Inside check.
Inside check.
Inside check.
Oh, it sounds like you said inside. I was
Too.
going to say, what are you doing?
Is he
Oh, no.
inside? Can I roll for that? No, inside.
Yeah,
You
I'll
roll
do
the
it.
inside check,
I'm
and Zalston can roll the outside check, and we'll see who wins.
Yeah, I did go on the roof at some point. What modifiers do you use for an inside check?
Fuck, I
What
don't know.
modifiers do you use for an outside check?
Uh-huh.
So,
I guess basic perception.
Inside check would be strength. Outside check would be dexterity.
Done. Which I'm doing at disadvantage for obvious reasons. There we go. I rolled an outside check and got 12. DM, make of that what you will.
am I supposed to be rolling something?
You're rolling an inside check, so
Like,
roll strength.
strength.
I don't know what's going on.
They're feeling
I don't
each other
know.
up.
Georgie misheard something, and now I'm rolling an inside check.
Yeah, pretty much. That's
Sorry.
D&D. All right.
You just send this one to Sam
So-
Riegel.
You believe Zouston is outside, even though you're inside.
And with my check of 12, I do believe I fell off a roof.
But you're inside.
No, I rolled an outside check.
And
Oh
he
my
failed the
fucking
outside
God.
check, so he's outside. Fuck is going on?
Can we play D&D, guys?
We
He's
are.
not
We
allowed
are,
to be
aren't we?
outside.
We're making new
Alright.
rules.
So
It's called homebrew, damn it.
you guys hear the town start to come alive, and the streets are bustling with maybe 1,000 people walking past your current residence. You going out for the festival, or
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we'll make our way out, I
Sure.
guess. Now that it's started.
3/4 moon. Haha, yeah. But also, just Zouston's off his leash. That's why.
Yeah.
Because he's got his hat back.
oh dear God.
Before we head out, I turn to Jago and say, just in case the mead stand doesn't sell to me because they think I'm a kid, can you get me some mead? I'll pay you back.
Yes. I will get that.
You, my friend, are the salt of the earth. And I
Thank you.
done
And
off.
you will not have to pay me back because I will probably not be paying for it.
You see, the funny thing is, he could have just, if he was going to get it acquired that way, I still could have. I still might have paid him for it.
Yeah, I could have, but I didn't want to take your money.
All right. So you go out into the night air and join the crowd as you kind of bustle your way through back to that square that you were in. Now
Mead
it's all
stand.
set up, and there's lights and damn it, I put my hands up again.
Don't use this hand.
It's I do both hands, but yeah.
Nail it to the table, then you'll be okay.
So it's how I visualize it though.
As long as you don't do this, you're okay. Which one's makes it track? Is this?
That makes it track, but you got to hold it up
Do it
for,
again.
for a couple of seconds. So you go into the square that you're in, and there is like lights all strung up around it. There's about 30-40 carts spread out around, and in the very center is this like circular seating arrangement where there's like tables and chairs and stuff, which there are a few people in there, and there is like in that center circle area is like the food and drink cart. There are like certain stalls around that they sell food and drink as well, but this one seems to be the main one.
Well, upon realizing that I've just spent the entire day smashing a liter of rum, I wander over to the food tent first. Oh, you realize that the OBS had actually zoomed in on you. So what was it? It was this?
Doesn't work when you do it, but yes.
I know, but I'm just trying to trick you to do it again. So I go over and get some food.
Yeah, I'll be walking next to him, going over, getting some food.
Something starchy, potatoey or pancakey. Because I
I'll walk along
realised
with these guys and just
Um,
find a table for us that's near the food and drink
me.
stall.
Alright. Looking up done.
Excuse me again, sorry.
It is still early enough that there are tables and. Bless you. Are you dying?
I was a little bit.
Did you roll an
okay.
inside check?
No, I rolled an outside check.
Oh, then you should have rolled an inside check.
I mean, we are outside, so yeah, that's fair.
He doesn't know that. Yeah, so it's early enough that you're able to get a table.
Not with
chairs.
rolls like mine. Are we still inside?
Yeah, I
Do I see the mead stand somewhere around?
Like the alcohol stand, there are a few.
A mead
fixed it.
stand anywhere.
There's a few
Quick
throughout.
scan.
Throughout this square, there are a few stands that sell alcohol and food. Although I don't think the amount of food that you've eaten over the day, thanks to the cupboard.
I had breakfast.
Never say never.
I had
Especially with
breakfast
Jago.
and then I had rum. That's it. So that's why I'm going and getting food. Some
No,
greasy
just the
cheese.
closest one.
From where you
I've only
currently are.
got now. Yeah.
Yeah, currently from where you're sitting, like you're in like the table and chairs are in the center of the square, and there is a cart at that section. That's probably the closest.
How many feet away is it?
At least 60. It's
I was waiting for it.
it's about 20 feet away from where you're currently sitting.
I'd go there then.
I'm just gonna bump May. Say, May, can you maybe give me a little bit of help with my sneaky hands?
Sure.
You're not going to ask any questions of why?
Nope, I'm resisting the urge for everything I've got.
She's
to
learned
ask, so
from the past not to
I'll
ask questions.
I just pat him on the shoulder and cast Enhance Ability for Dexterity.
What does that do?
Gives you advantage.
Gives me advantage. Sick.
It
Yeah,
also
I cast the
means-
wrong spell. He's now double his size.
I do believe there's also a concentration spell. So the whole time you're doing your shit, she's sitting there going,
Yeah.
Thank you. And I'll scuttle off behind Zouston.
Alright, so Zouston, Shadow, and Jago are heading to get food and drink, and May is at the table.
so this nearest stand, what does it sell?
Food and drink.
Sweet. I straight up, I look at him. Okay, what have you got that is the greasiest, meatiest, starchiest stuff you got?
How long does that last?
Oh, by the way, I do have the great axe strung to my back as well. Just
Hour.
That's a mental
Oh.
image. He looks down, he's like, lamb shanks are probably the best for grease.
oh yeah, that sounds good. Sweet, cool. Do you have any meat as well?
Roll a persuasion. At disadvantage.
Yep, because I am drunk. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Because
Is it because he looks like a kid that he's
Yeah.
that he's making him roll?
Pretty much, yeah. Waiting for it to come through. A 0.
Oh no.
Nice try, little one. I could do the lamb shakes though if you after that.
All right, that's fine. How much for the lamb shakes?
2 silver per serve.
Here's a gold. How about that meat?
I'll do it. Sorry, mate.
That's at this point while he's talking to him, I'm going
10.
to sneak around the back of the cart to see if I can see. If I've still got my hood up, by the way, so I want to sneak. I want to just sort of sneak around
You
at a
know
little
what?
bit of a distance,
Fine. Here's your 2 silver.
just see if I can find some mead.
All right. Roll a stealth check. At advantage because
I am distracting him,
yes.
and I'll slowly count out my.
I've also got enhanced ability, so do I get a double advantage?
No.
Oh, that's worth a try. I knew what.
But you'd be able to use that for your sleight of hand on trying to steal it if you find any.
Do you remember super advantage used to be a thing on the D&D Beyond site?
Yeah, it's still on here.
No, really? They got rid of it, I thought. I think
think-
they got rid of it.
Oh, I don't know.
They've updated it so much since Watsy bought it. Yeah, it's not there anymore. It was great. Yeah, he doesn't see shit.
28.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, rude. No, it's still a great axe. I mean, I could make it look like a toy axe if I wanted, but it's my hat. Now it's a great toy axe.
Sorry. Had to take something out the shelf. Yeah, so you get past him without an issue, and you can see there are small barrels of what you assume is mead sitting just inside the door.
Small barrels, and anything easily like anything that I could carry,
Yes,
They're like,
as in like small barrels.
remember the Heineken?
yeah, they're like 30 centimeters by like,
So I
that
could
round?
fit it under my arm.
yeah. It's grabbable.
Okay,
Back in,
I would.
it was like
I would.
back in like the 2010s, there was that Heineken did that draft keg thing that you could buy from a bar.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I would like to try and steal that.
Roll sleight of hand. You can do it with advantage thanks to May.
$26.
Yep, fine. Roll on that one.
It doesn't count if it landed on the floor.
It landed
And
on
then
the
I
bench.
will.
Well, okay.
I will. Yes, take that. Sneakily back over to the table.
Can I say that I've watched this whole thing happen?
Yeah.
Well, you had to. You were concentrating on the spell.
Yeah. When they get back to the table, I'll wait.
Okay.
So
Well, thank you very much for your time, young man. And then
I'm gonna.
with my
Oh,
leg
sorry.
back.
Sorry. I'd like to drop that off, and then make my way back. No, make my way back over to the cart, and pull my hood back. So I'm still the kid as before, and just go, "Sorry, mister, I think you dropped this. It was on the floor near your cart," and just put a gold up there.
Oh, we just bought that fucking keg, didn't we?
Well, it probably would have cost me more than a gold. It might not have. I don't care.
you
A
just
dollar
kind of
fish
I wanna-
fillet, that's fair.
It was a barrel of mead, so it might have cost a gold.
uh,
But,
A little keg. Yeah, no, that's fair.
he looks down at you and goes, "Oh, thanks." And slides it across and hands you a
Keg of meat.
small strip of dried meat of some sort.
Yoink.
Thanks
Thank
for your
you.
honesty.
No worries. It was a pleasure. I mean, it was a pleasure. My voice slipped.
Were you buying anything, Shadow?
Yeah, so I'll get some what I don't know, whatever they suggest is a good festival dinner slash food. I'm gonna grab
Lamb shanks are probably the most popular because it's like walk and eat and stuff.
Yep, I'll grab 2 serves of that, one for myself, one for me. I'm gonna grab a cider. I'll grab 2 ciders.
All right, so that'll be like 6 silver.
This one thanks you. Okay, silver, silver, silver.
I didn't take that gold off.
As you're going to pay, there's this like split second where you pull your money out, and he kind of cocks his head, looks at you, and extends his hand out to take the payment.
Very good. Well, I am going to slightly ignore that and pay him. Take my food and walk over to the table.
All right, so you're all sitting at the table now.
Yes,
Thanks, Shadow.
I hope cider was fine.
Yeah, I like cider. Also, Zalston and Jago. Next time you want a drink, just ask me or Shadow to go get it, because that whole thing just
Oh,
I
I was
just don't
bored,
have
May.
words. Yes, you did really well, Jago. Like he didn't even see you take that keg, but like it would just be easier for one of us to just walk up there and grab a drink.
Well, I suppose it
I
would, but
know.
we just got. Let's face it, that little keg of mead probably would have cost us that much mead probably would have cost us at least 3 times that much if we'd bought it legit. So, and it was fun.
Well, then you buy it legit, and then Jago can just like quickly swipe the cash.
No, I still have to give him something.
Yeah, but you can swipe it back.
Everyone
Yes.
make a perception check when you're done this.
Well, I'm talking quietly too.
Yeah.
Are
not
we?
screaming at the top of our voices.
Still a 13, even with disadvantage.
You say perception.
Perception, yep.
Yeah, that's persuasion.
22. All right. May and Jago. Now that you start to notice, there is quite a bit of guards, like, patrolling this whole square. Just, just a presence. Just doing, like, the more you look
like
at
they're
it...
doing rounds, or like they're looking for someone?
No, like doing rounds, like, on shift.
Yeah.
You mean because of that, right? May.
Yeah.
Fair enough. You want some dried meat?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Oh.
Shadow bought me dinner. Yeah, look, I think we just need to keep a low profile and get back to the house.
Some good dried meat.
But there's games.
We could probably play one, Zelston, but like
Oh.
maybe
See what
act like a kid and don't act like, try and buy mead.
But they need to learn that some people are just short.
Not this race, they're not.
Those people are pets.
Ableist.
You probably would still be served if you were a pet, though, if you still just stayed as Zelston. Sorry,
Happy.
Puffy.
Where's that mead?
I've got a need,
Right next.
a need for meat.
Need for mead.
It's all frozen again.
Oh, lost him.
Yeah, he froze again. He's back.
There he is.
But not everyone's visible. For fuck's sake, I'm going to have to refresh again.
Your internet
Oh, no,
keeps on
everyone's
like
back now.
going to red and then green and then red and then green, and you're all over the place on the stream.
Really? Why don't you try
Fine.
switching to the extender?
Nice and
Okay.
large on the internet.
Yeah. Right.
All right. So, are you going to try and do one of the games, Alston?
Well, after I've smashed my lamb shanks and down
Oh no,
the amount of meat, just to
it's
keep
making
me
me
leveled
type
out.
in the fucking password.
I'll reset your computer. It did that to me last time.
Reset my computer.
Yeah, just reset
Oh
it.
gosh.
Or here.
We
Because
can still
last time it
hear
was
you.
doing that. Last time it was doing that, it just kept dropping in and out and in and out.
I'm just
That's
going
when I
to
was
mute
So what? I
playing.
got
Wow.
to
George.
unlock, turn it off.
All right. So now they're muted. What were you saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna well, I've smashed them. I've smashed down a good portion of the meat just to keep me leveled out, and I've finished my lamb shank, so I've got a good amount of protein and starch and stuff in me because I'm sure there was potatoes in that.
Oh,
so-
dude.
And I'm gonna go find myself a good fun game to play.
All right. So you've got a couple of options.
Thank you, Sweet Pea, for the obvious IT crowd reference. We call it power cycling. That way it doesn't sound like we're patronizing them.
Are you sure the monitor's plugged in? Are you sure the monitor's turned on? Have you tried turning the monitor on and off?
Power cycle the monitor.
Hang on. Unmute. Hello. We can
I
hear
said
you
off
again.
and on, not on and off.
No.
Now you got to turn it off, then you turn it on.
Yeah, but you said on then off. You got to turn it off first before you can turn it on.
Oh, no. I've
Yeah.
no, wait, I'm
Show
leaving
me
that alone.
power cycle. Come at me.
So there are a few
chat.
options. You've got sandbag tossing.
Tossing.
Uh,
I'm so sorry.
Sandbag.
I was gonna call it hammer throw. I should have stuck with hammer throw.
Should have stuck with hammer throw.
Yep.
Hammer.
I mean,
Fuck's
I know.
sake.
I swear, I'm not drinking alcohol. It's just coming out tonight.
We don't need alcohol for this. We're just crazy.
I think we all need this kind of session at the moment.
Oh, we do.
Yeah, it's been a day,
It's been a year this
a
week.
week.
All right.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you've got hammer toss. There you go. There's archery.
Fucking hell, Dana.
Jesus. Zouston is the small child.
They throw the pets.
Give me the thing where I can throw shit. That sounds like fun.
All right, hammer toss it is.
Woo!
He's still frozen. No, he's moving. I can see him.
Back.
Moving.
All right. LED lights. All right. So we go into the hammer toss. It doesn't matter. I fixed it.
What hammer toss?
Wrong hand.
What hammer toss? I want a hammer toss.
I turned it off. So the two kids want to play hammer toss. All right.
Yeah, let's throw shit, man.
So the way it's set out is it's a galley, and there is
Yar. On the galley. Sorry.
It's not a session unless you're able to break the DM at least once.
the DM was broken before I started, so
That made it
Is
easier.
it like this because we're all just exhausted, or
I think
Yes.
so.
I think so, yeah.
Probably.
My nap today was too
When you're
short.
tired, the silly just comes out.
So you've got effectively like a ramp at the end which has holes in it and different point systems. So the center one, it's kind of like skeet ball. Center one's worth 100 points. The two, so there's two at the corners, one in the center, and then there's like 3 across the bottom. The bottom 3 are 25. The top right is 50. Top left is 50, and the center's 100.
Zouston listens as the guy explains the game to him.
And then ignores
says,
it.
but I get to throw shit, right?
I'm not listening. What? I had to draw that so I didn't forget.
Yeah, no, Zouston just listens as the man explains the game.
So what is it in a triangle?
Glazed eyes,
No,
staring
it's a
off
square.
his face and nodding. And he goes,
It's a square with a triangle inside.
How
and a
many
triangle
circles in the
outside.
middle of the square? 5?
I take the thing and I throw it.
6. All right. Roll.
Is there a specific way I have to throw it?
I mean, you throw it however you like.
Usually with your hand. Try and throw it with your mouth.
All right, first one, I stand with my back to the target and just yeet it over my shoulders.
So the pouch is about this big.
Yeah, and I just go, ha
You're rolling a disadvantage anyway, so
Exactly.
for this one, I will say roll strength. Because you're not
Strength.
looking, you're just yeeting over the back.
Disadvantage.
Do we take turns, or is Zouston going to go and then I'll go? Make it easier if Zouston just goes, or what?
No, do it in turns, I think.
Turns.
So there's 5, you get 5 shots.
Okay.
This first bag, Zouston yeets it up and over, and it goes and lands about this far behind him.
Right.
So,
Oh,
that
good.
was a good shot.
I know what I did wrong. I do the second one again with my back at the target.
So you have your first shot, and then the operator's like, "Oh, it's this one's turn now," and
right.
hands a bag to Jago.
So this is finesse, right? I'm trying to get it into a hole
Yes.
with finesse. So I get just making sure. What do I roll?
If you're facing it, I'd say roll in a ranged attack.
So do I get to use my dexterity?
Yes.
So just
Sure.
straight dexterity?
Sure.
Which you still have.
Grace up.
Oh, shit, yeah. I forgot about that, to be honest.
It'd be coming close to the end because you did sit down and have dinner. But
True.
yeah, 24. That's yeah.
Hell.
It just clips goes in the center hole, but just clips the side as it goes in, and like you hear a spin as it hits the ground.
You see,
That's
now
why you
he's gonna
say
keep track
things on purpose.
He's gonna keep track of points.
I honestly don't know what I'm about to say until it comes out of my mouth, and then it's too late.
That's what she said.
Shiver and
It's a
twitch.
surprise for everyone, including James.
Yeah.
Yeah, that center hole of yours is fucked.
It's quite small.
Because people keep hurling shit at it. Alright, so is it my turn now?
Throwing bags at a hole. Been there before.
That hole's getting beanbagged.
Okay.
Yes, Zouston, you're up.
Right. I still go, and I, again,
Just dipping your bag in.
I focus hard on the hole.
I'm going to remove myself for a couple of seconds.
I
What did
turn
you
my
do?
back to the hole.
Just what Jeff said. Just like I focused on that.
And once again, I go for pure force. Flinging it over
You
my
gotta-
shoulder.
Trying to force that in from behind.
I'm trying to get that beanbag right in that hole with pure force.
All right, so it'll be a strength check again.
Sweet.
At
Still
disadvantage. It closes the distance this time, but doesn't go in a hole. But it lands at the base of the ramp.
A 7 and an 18. Oh, oh well.
The guy looks at you guys. Why don't you try facing when you throw?
You're not the boss of me.
Fair enough. And he hands Jago.
Fair enough.
This little kid's a mean drunk. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Nelson's just having fun throwing shit. He doesn't care.
So Jago, roll your next dex check. Fucking hell.
Now 20.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
This one doesn't even clip the side, it just straight in, nothing but net.
Just look at the guy at the stall. Just
Right in that hole.
So he's kind of like starting to give you a second glance, going like, "You're pretty good at this."
I
Got
I
a few
choose
things
my
in mind.
words carefully before I was gonna say so many things that I was just like, oh man. I just do Garth from Wayne's World. I like to play.
I like to play.
Fair
Right.
enough. Next, Southton.
Step back up. Turn. Then turn back around
Do a little shimmy.
and grab it. This time, just go. And fucking headphones. And still, just try to fire it as hard as I can down that range.
No worries. So
Using absolutely no finesse whatsoever.
yeah. So roll your strength.
Well, I was going to.
I mean, drunk as tits, so I'm still disadvantaged.
Yep.
That one!
Just wanted to check. Shane.
Come on.
I will say
That's a crit fail. Fuck me up.
the bag goes past the ramp,
Kills me.
and you hear like this clunk. But in the process, you've kind of like put all your might in and let go, and you continue to have the flow of the throw, and you just face plant onto the ground.
Your turn, buddy.
The guy's just kind of looking at you, going like,
And I immediately get up and I stand behind Jago so that if someone from over there comes storming over, they'll see him holding a bean.
the guy hands you the third shot, Jago.
Take your
Can
time.
you
Really
put it
line
on?
up the shot.
Can you put it to bed? Huh? Can you put Kendra to bed?
Yep. Straight.
No, it's only 20 past 6. Let's see if she wants to have a shower though.
The guy's like really kind of like honing in on you. It's like, I don't think I've ever seen this before. It's crazy,
normally-
and you're starting to see like a few people are starting to crowd around as the guy that hasn't missed yet, and then the guy that hasn't even come close to. It's
I'm
like
normally very
his
innocent, I
terrible,
promise.
his terribleness is making your greatness look even better than it actually is.
That's how we roll, buddy.
Zouston, you're up.
All right. I got it this time.
Yeah,
You
sure.
fuck it. One hand.
Can I use my mage hand to help
Oh,
invisibly to help? How far away are we from the holes?
It's about 25 feet. It's not massive
that's a full
distance.
high dive.
Oh, good, because my mage hand's got a range of 30, so I'm going to use that. Once he lets go, I mage hand invisibly. So I just go, yeah, like that. So it looks
Still
like
rolling disadvantage.
It'll be a straight roll
Straight roll.
Yeah.
because you're getting helped. So
Okay.
I'm
Yay.
guarding it.
14.
14. That's enough to get it in the 25.
It nails a seagull.
Nighttime, there's no seagulls.
There's always seagulls.
Well, I can't you to go to bed already.
Jago, you're up.
No, because then she'll be awake at 2 o'clock in the morning.
I thought this time was
Should
she's
I-
fine. Just leave her.
Oh, fuck it.
She's fine.
I was going to say, maybe I'm
On my Xbox.
gaining
Go
too
on my
much
Xbox then. She's fine.
attention, but I think Jago's actually enjoying the attention.
16.
That's the
Ooh.
worst you've done. Fucking hell.
I rolled a 10 and an 11.
Wow.
Roll a d6.
What?
Roll a d6 to add my even.
Really?
Keep the streak going.
All right.
Ah! I see how it is.
Six.
Yeah, again, that goes in the 100. That's 4 for 4. Zouston, you're up for your
4 for
final
4.
one. You got 25 points.
I start a betting loop.
You start a betting loop.
Bit late for that, I think.
Yeah. Damn, we could have made some money
Let's
on
face
this.
it, that
Yeah.
20's not going to even fucking get it for me. Disadvantage again.
Yep.
Fucking go. Oh,
18. You
Nice.
get the 50, so you get at the top left corner. It slides, like it doesn't quite make it, and it slides up the ramp and then just drops into the 50. So you finish with 75. Jago, you're up for your final throw.
All right.
Going for the perfect round.
5 for 5. Let's do it.
Oh,
That's enough. Straight in the hole again.
yes.
You do hear a couple of people clapping, and the guy running the stall goes over and he pulls out like 5 silver and this like wooden sword that looks ceremonial and hands you your winnings.
Is that all?
It's a fucking kids game.
hey, hey.
Where's his wands of fireballs?
I'll keep the wooden sword, but with the 5 silver that he gets me, I'll get it as like a clump of money, and I'll try and aim for the 100 hole again
Oh,
and throw it in.
if this misses, you're going to look like such a shithead.
I'm hoping it doesn't.
Dirty 20.
That was the DC for the 100.
Hey, you can keep the change, mister. I like the wooden sword though. Thank
I
you.
like to play.
Yay! Mummy, look at this!
Wow.
I run back over to the table.
And I do
And on
the
that
mum
note-
voice going, wow, that's
Wow.
so cool. But actually, it's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And I'm going to throw it in the bin later.
No! Don't throw it in the
Just a
bin.
fancy stick. And on that note, we're going to go for a break. So we'll be
Hey,
back in
deep
10
sticks
minutes.
are Awesome.
Cheese. Hello and welcome back. All right.
Yeah.
So,
Cheese.
hammer toss was
Was that cheese?
Yeah.
yeah. That was Jeff saying cheese with an echo.
That's great.
Let's
Get back to tossing? Or we finished tossing?
finish tossing. I still can't feel my toe.
I got it in the hole every time.
You even threw the coin in the hole.
I even fucking
Yeah,
got
that's
the bag in there and then finished up with the money shot. Quite literally a money shot.
fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
Trust you to make it worse.
Oh.
All right. So, game is done.
No, say it.
Nope.
Say it how it's meant to be said.
Hammer throw is finished.
Oh, you're a loser.
So, you guys go back to the table where May is and Shadow. The evening. How long are you staying here for? You guys have been here for about an hour currently.
Games. I wanted to keep a
I
low
better-
profile.
Recast then.
What do you boys want to do? Do you want to head back or did you want to see something else? What's the guard situation looking like?
I would say throughout this, you've kept an eye. Hey, 8 months.
Just realised. Yeah.
8 months.
So anyway, what were you saying?
So while you've been sitting there and they were tossing, you tried to avert your eyes from the tossing and kept watching the guards, and there is a particular pattern that they are doing. And so
None
it
of
is,
the guards are tossing?
no.
No? Damn.
A few
The
guards
guards-
stopped
Sorry.
to watch the tossing,
I should think not. They're on duty.
and you do see a couple of the guards betting on the tossing, but who was going to come first and whatnot.
Got some weird kinks in this fucking.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
You do see the half-orc guy that was pointed out earlier in the day. He's kind of standing there, and he's got like the kids, one in each arm, and he's like doing like lifting them off the ground, and like as they're jumping, and he's just kind of doing this with just deadpan, no expression, while these kids are like wee wee, just like
Yeah.
fuck my life.
Okay. Well, what do you
But yeah.
guys want to do?
I'm fine with anything.
Zalson, Jake?
I'm
Yeah.
always good to look
Are you
for more
done?
games to play.
I got a sword.
Yeah.
And my axe. What are we doing?
There's no rings here. Well, apart from, never mind.
No, they've been tossed.
Well, shall we say one more game and then head back to the house?
Sure.
I suppose. What do we do?
I just don't want to risk us getting caught, Zalson, that's all.
As long as my hat stays on my head, I'm good.
Until you try and order more ale.
As
I mean,
you're
I'm
saying
honestly-
this,
I'm honestly surprised. I would have thought the massive axe strapped to my back would have implied that I wasn't a child, but apparently these people are shitheads.
Well, you could not think they aren't strangers to child labor.
This isn't a working axe. This is a killing axe.
Yeah, but they won't know the difference.
This is a working axe.
Well, you haven't been questioned on it yet, so let's just hope that you're not.
That's always good.
If
As
you
you
are,
guys are
just
having-
say you're taking it home for
Yeah,
Dad.
that's what I'm for.
As you're having this conversation, the lights that are kind of surrounding the area start to dim, and there you see in the distance the moon starting to rise, and it illuminates your current location, probably northwest, the golden gate that surrounds the castle. And it kind of, the moonlight is like reflecting off this golden gate, which gives this like weird golden glow around this city square.
Oh, that's pretty. That is so pretty.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yay.
It's at this point that you realize how close you are to the actual city wall, or like the castle wall.
Can we just go over it?
How well can you throw me?
Well, I don't know. Do you guys want to get thrown in jail or do you want to wait for Mira?
I mean, there's the
Actually,
big
let me ask Shadow that question.
and there's the flower.
As the plan was to wait around, was it not?
Mm.
True, true.
I can wait.
Just play this game.
Okay, next game.
Alright, so there's archery, there's arm wrestling. That's always fun.
Yes. Yes.
You're a kid, Alston.
This makes it even funnier.
Or they'll sniff out that you're not actually a fucking kid.
Fuck. But
You and Jay go arm wrestle back at the house. He's
Who's got
strong.
the better tosser arm?
Mine. I turn around and I kick a stone.
That's good. Now you're acting like a child.
On that note, I'm going to dash in front of everyone and start playfully make-believe stabbing with my toy sword to all the people. Yeah! Whee!
A few of them are like joking around, like, "Ah, you got me," and most of them are just like, "Fuck off, kid," kind of attitude. I mean, there's no point in mentioning the drinking competition because you guys are both kids.
Oh, you bastard!
I wouldn't enter.
May, you should enter the drinking competition.
Absolutely not.
There is a talent
Remember
quest.
the last time I did?
What?
I don't know what's going on.
What happened?
I don't know.
James said there's a talent quest, and everyone just went, ooh.
Everyone just shut up, and I'm like, okay.
Oh, come on. What do you boys want to do?
I mean, I want to arm wrestle, but it would draw attention to it.
But we can arm wrestle back at the house.
Yeah, but
Unfortunately,
we can't win gold
you
for
got to
that.
pick a kid. You got to pick a kid bloody attraction.
Is there a
Maybe we
kids
could do
arm
a
wrestling?
hustle.
Huh?
Is there a kids arm wrestling?
I wouldn't think so. No.
Oh,
Maybe we could do a hustle and make some good gold.
Like what?
I don't know.
Bet against
Maybe you could.
Well, you could do the arm wrestle and draw people in because it's two children that go and verse each other, and then Jago, you just make sure you lose and Zelston wins.
that's
I
just
can
a
do that.
fantastic idea. You, me, let's go up to the arm wrestling thing and say, hey, can we arm wrestle each other?
Yep, let's do that.
Hey, Alston, do you still have disadvantage? Do you still feel weak from being
Drunk.
I mean, by
drunk?
this point, I haven't drunk anything in a while.
You spent
Yours is
all
worn
day
off.
drinking, including like a liter of rum. You
Mine's
said
worn off.
specifically a liter of rum. It
Yeah.
is only 10 o'clock, 10:30 at night. You were still drunk.
I could
Okay,
still
it's
technically
probably a
give
bit
Zalston
early to try. It's probably a bit early to try that. 'Cause
What if I removed poison and made him sober again?
That would do it.
Yeah, cool. Because then I can give him advantage against myself
Okay.
Bye.
Well,
Just-
I will.
using my mage hand.
I will cast Restoration. Where is it?
of this, we're fucking running a scam. It's great.
Yep, I cast Lesser Restoration.
So this part of town, this is like a pretty. What the hell?
Excuse me.
She's done it before. It's all well and good, but there's like 30 seconds of it feels like an 8-hour hangover, all condensed into 30 seconds.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll find
It just,
now.
it just gets over with quickly instead of, the hours in the morning that you need to
yeah.
eat all the
Find
greasy food and drink more to have hair of the dog.
Yeah,
This
I'm
is
all
a
good.
pretty high class town, yeah. Like the people look pretty well off here, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe I could hang on. Let me look at my inventory. I have. Do you think like gems and diamonds and stuff? If like
They probably have a whole bunch of stuff. Hang on. Did you want to compete, Jago, or do you want to pickpocket?
no, I want to compete because then I can help Zaston. I can give him the edge, and but but I'm just saying I've got some diamonds and gems, and if we just go, yeah, there's a big pot that everyone's betting in, and get more people to bet, they put all their money in, and obviously they're going to,
True.
but they have to make sure
It could be the
that
hangover
you're the
talking.
favorite.
It could be the hangover talking, but I think for the sake of wanting to avoid
True, it is pretty risky, but
drawing attention, we should probably just keep it simple. Place bets. Let's face it, they bet on you, we win. They bet on me, we win. They don't have to know that we're affiliated.
true.
That's true. I'll just keep it simple with some coin.
It'll get us in less trouble.
Well, maybe just have May or Shadow have a diamond and go, yeah, I throw in a diamond, or something larger than like a couple of gold. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
And
Well, I've
see
got a
if anyone
diamond,
else
I'll put it on the
bites.
pot.
I hand May 40 gold.
Thanks.
Use this to
And
work
I'll
with.
give
Okay.
you a diamond.
Okay.
A Hulk.
They
I put
just
them in my
called,
pocket.
did the best scam.
Yeah.
She just leaves the campaign. It's like, ha
Scamming us out of our shit.
And a diamond. How much is a diamond worth?
I don't know. I've just got. It just says I've got 300 gems and 40 diamonds.
Yes, you got 40 gold worth of diamonds.
Oh, it's 40 gold worth of diamonds.
all right.
Oh, and 300. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
300 gold.
40
worth
gold
of
worth of
gems.
diamonds, 300 gold worth of gems.
Maybe I should have put gold after the number. That might have actually.
Well, the
980
number
diamonds.
is 1.
I was going to say, how would I get that, man? But
Yeah,
oh,
the
no.
quantity is 1. The cost
Let me
tells you
edit.
the worth of what you have.
Yeah.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
We're going up to the arm wrestling, and we're gonna
And we're
see
going
if
to put
they'll
our
let 2 children compete first.
cute faces, yeah.
So you walk up. There is this 2 guards standing at the front of the booth, crossed arms. Who's approaching? First guard looks down at you.
Yes, sir. Me and my friend, we want to have a go at the arm wrestle.
Well, there's a
Our
table
parents
behind
said
you
that.
there. You can go have arm wrestle over there.
Oh,
This is for pets
I-
only.
but people, like other people were talking about, they wanted to put money on it and bet on us, and it could.
My mummy said that she'd put some money on me as well.
It's
And-
okay. Let's run home and get our pets, and then we'll come back. Let them do it. You can do it at home.
But I want to show everyone here how strong I am.
Or they don't do it for children, darling. But let's go home and we'll get the pets, and they can come and have a go themselves. And then you can put some money on it and see which one wins.
Oh, but
I give the saddest eyes to the person. Like,
We can still do one for you too, but they said this
He
one's
just
for
kind of
pets.
points at the sign, and it's like, pets arm wrestling competition.
We'll go home and get the pets and let them come and have a go.
Ladbroke.
Remember, our pet puppy is really strong. He might even win. As I'm like looking at Zalson and like
the weasel twitches dramatically.
he is
we're ladbroking it.
very strong. He's the strongest pet
Pappy?
I've ever seen.
So let's
And
see him get the other pets. Let's see
As
who
I say
wins.
that, Zalson dies a little inside.
Don't worry, I'll cure wounds later.
Cure wounds doesn't fix psychological damage.
Greater restoration.
I don't have greater yet. Only lesser. I have to wait till we level up.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that? I wasn't listening.
Yeah, exactly. So come on, let's go home and get the pets.
Okay.
all right.
We'll be back in 5 minutes. No, duck around the nearest alley. Immediately take the hat off.
Okay. I'll duck around the alley with him.
I suppose I should also do the same.
But as we do that, I sort of just realized the kids aren't going to be there to watch, and I'm going to be taking the pets back.
Yeah, and you're going to tell them all. And you're going to tell the kids all about it. And I put the hat back on, and there's a collar around my neck.
When did you get a collar?
I'm a pet, aren't I?
We never bought you a collar.
Really? Then why does
Do
this
you like
collar
this roll, puppy?
have rhinestones that say puppy?
Do you like it?
No, but if I'm going to be a pet, I'm going to be a looked after pet. God damn it.
You guys are heading back?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you return back to the pets only arm wrestling.
Yep.
One of the guards is standing there. The same guard that you were speaking to before. Brought your pets.
Brought the pets.
Yeah, apparently
what
you wouldn't
they
let the
can
kid
do.
watch the. You wouldn't let the kid have a go.
Well, you do tend to have a mean streak, puppy. I don't want him to see you start hitting people.
No, I'm looking at the guard.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Sorry.
No,
Uh,
no. You're good, mistress. I understand. This motherfucker.
Did you want to contain your pet?
Do I?
Yes.
I'll just
Yes.
smack him around the back of the head. Control yourself, puppy.
Yes, mistress.
The fuck was that?
That was Jake and Blake losing his shit.
This is me losing my shit slightly about the collared wearing player who's calling
And
another
I'm
player
totally
mistress.
not into this.
Sure.
Totally.
Honestly,
Sure, you just imagined a collar.
guys, honestly,
And
I'm
I'm only gonna say-
about my own self right now.
He only started wearing his ears after becoming Pappy.
No, I was wearing them after Kayama. Thank you very much.
Sure. Sure.
They just had to change hats.
I'm so gonna make you a collar now.
With puppy on it.
With puppy on it.
By the time I get it, we'll be gone from here. And
It'll be
maybe I'll
just
have
a
my
memory.
D3 back.
Memories.
Oh,
So-
I fucking
God.
did that thing last week.
What, a collar with puppy on it?
Nah, the D3.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've still got to send that down to you.
So you guys guard looks down, kind of. It's 2 gold entry. Currently the pot is 60 gold. If your pet makes it through to the final round.
Okay.
Mistress, 2 gold. And is that 20 silver?
2 gold is 20 silver, yes.
I give the guard 20 silver. They allow me to carry coin. It is my allowance.
He takes it and he's like, good to know. Just head up the stairs and your first opponent will be with you shortly.
Oh, but no.
Ooh.
Fucking good.
Shane, are you going in as well?
I don't know what's going on now.
Oh, dude, what is before you go up enter? I slip my immovable rod over to you because you're sneakier with your hands.
I want you to stick this in a hole and click it.
Slide this up your sleeve.
Docking 2.0.
Oh my god.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it, but
Slide it up your sleeve.
Well, they said to slide it up your
Before I hang
sleeve, so
If you
Nice.
click it, it will not move. So tie it to your arm.
oh, okay. But then,
Then you will
How
be
will I-
impossible to beat.
but I also won't be able to win.
Oh,
I'm
you
stuck
can also
here.
when he gets tired, then you deactivate it and just. Can we rewind and say
I'm taking
back
it.
in the alley?
yeah, we retcon this because Shane didn't know what he was doing.
I was.
I
going
still
along with
don't
this,
know
but
what
yeah,
you guys are doing,
so
so
am,
sure.
am I staying in like,
Oh.
or
No,
am
you
I
do-
becoming a
you
You
pet?
and I
Becoming
want to
this
be
pet
the
so
fucking
that you can-
finalists.
So I'm a pet as well. Then
Yeah.
I'm turning normal.
You're dropping
Okay.
your disguise. That's why we went into the alley.
Thank
Then I
fuck
slip
for
you
that.
the immovable rod. There's
I
no
guess.
way of that not sounding dirty.
Go to a
and-
dark alley to slip you the immovable rod. Gotcha.
Shout out to WPE.
Uh,
just
ah,
so
I'll
basically,
figure it.
I show you how to activate it and deactivate it and whatnot, so that you can essentially make it that you cannot be beaten. Eventually, your
Okay.
guy will get tired, then you just go.
Oh, and then I can, yes, and yep, cool, and then I'll.
But
give
you have to
myself a
promise
bit
me
of
that
an
you won't
edge.
use it against me.
No, why would I do that?
Inside check.
What do I roll? deception or
It doesn't fucking matter.
persuasion? I will definitely not use it against you. No, I'm telling you.
I will definitely not use it for my evil plans.
All right. So you're entering as well, Jago.
Yeah.
So it's 2 gold, which May's gonna pay
No.
unless you have an allowance
These
too.
dumbasses want to do it and give me 40 gold. I'm pocketing it.
It was 2 gold. I gave him 20 silver.
Yes, but you gave
Because
May
what the fuck
40
am I doing
gold.
carrying gold?
You gave me 40 gold,
I did. That is
Yeah.
correct. I forgot about that.
which
You
I
know-
am putting in the pot.
You're supposed to be using that for betting, yes.
I am. I put 40 in the pot.
So,
I believe Miss has the $2, the 2 gold.
he's out of silver.
Miss,
What? Sorry, I thought you were talking.
how much do I need to pay? 20 silver,
20
Yeah.
silver.
Gold.
2
2
gold.
gold.
Have you saved up your allowance?
Yes, Miss.
You almost said
yeah.
money.
Yep. I'll give it over the gold.
He's not denying it
Fucking-
either.
Switching roles.
Yes, yes.
There we go.
Oh.
All right.
You think I'm bad calling her mistress? How do you feel calling her mummy?
Yeah, well, it was
Wrong,
fun.
While
Wrong,
people
wrong,
are watching.
wrong.
Okay. Handed it over.
2 golds
And
handed
I-
over.
I give him 40 gold to put in the pot as well.
All right, so that takes the pot to 100. So the winners, 104. So the winner gets
Let's
that.
round it off. I'll give him another 6 gold.
So that's 110.
What about the diamond?
110.
Or did you just keep the diamond?
What
Oh, do
time?
you want me to give him a diamond as well?
I gave Mel. No, you know what? It's all right. I
Well,
gave Mel
they
a diamond.
don't match the betting. It's just
Yeah,
No,
no.
it's just
true.
people putting it in the pot. So
Yeah.
if neither Zouston or Jago win, you've just lost
We've just lost
40
Yeah, we'll be right.
46, 48.
6
We'll be
gold.
right.
All right. So Zouston's up there first.
I'll quickly cast Enhance ability on Zouston this
That's
time.
fun, yeah.
So you get advantage on strength without needing to rage.
Oh, fuck you.
Nice, nice.
Very nice.
Very nice, yeah.
Sorry, had to be done.
All right. All these cards. Cool. Got my stats. That's the. Oh, I just dropped all my cards.
Oh
Alright,
no.
so-
Taxi.
Need my dice tray. Need a good dice. All right, let's do this thing. So it'll be contested strength.
Sweet. Roll shit.
So best of 3 rounds.
It would be sus if I raged, especially with the chance of shit going bad.
There's no
As long as
limits.
you're 60 feet away, mate, you'll be right.
Honestly, it's more about the. By this point, Zouston's afraid of what might happen. This is not the best time for a unicorn to suddenly appear.
Or is it?
And even if you're not 60 feet away, you'll
That'd be
probably
a
still
great
get hit.
distraction.
True. It's also
Hmm.
definitely not the place where a copy of me suddenly appears and then detonates next to you.
Only if it's like someone that's classed as an enemy.
Last resort. Last resort. We'll see how I go.
Round 1.
Fucking go.
Fight!
I have advantage, right?
Yeah, advantage.
Which means I don't need to rage.
Oh, let me actually mark that off my spells, otherwise.
How long does that last for?
An hour. That's my last second level for the day too.
So
I
that
can
was a 17.
upcast it with third level, but I don't want to.
That was a 17.
So you guys, you come up against a dwarf. Guys, hands meet in the center, and the guard's like holding your hands at the center. And he's like, "All right, ready? 3, 2, 1," and Zalson just there's no resistance. The dwarf just like, oh shit, I wasn't ready. Fuck. All right.
Hey, buddy.
Okay. That's one to Zalson.
And Zalson is fucking revved at this point. He's like,
Go round 2.
Zalson's fucking feral at this point.
not quite, because if he goes feral, that activates rage.
The axe comes out.
Or triggers the fucking wild magic runes on his arms.
True.
And we don't want that.
We don't want that, no.
So he's maintaining his control. Let's fucking
Round
go.
2.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Just because Piglet's not here.
Roll. That's what I got to do that. Whoops. That's a
You've still got
15,
inspiration too.
18 and yeah, that's an 18. I forgot to set the with advantage.
Yep. So you take the first match.
Fucking yeah. Oh, good try, mate. Good try. Who's next?
Then they bring Jago up, and it's Jago's turn.
Oh no.
So
Just
Jago's
so-
going to be.
Just so I know for myself, am I within 30 feet of them? Like where we're
Yes,
standing
you're at
and
the front
watching?
of the crowd. So yeah, they're up the stairs and the center of the decking.
Okay,
So did we not
Thinking-
need to run shit for Jago at all just because I gave him the rod?
you gave him the rod, so I'm hoping that will help him.
Do what?
Oh, it's
I'm
Jago now.
going
but
up
someone
against-
else.
No, I'm going up against Zalson, aren't I?
No, you're going up against someone else.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Oh,
All right.
thank
I'm
God.
with
For
you now.
Jago.
It's-
Wait, what?
Like
Yeah.
And knockout.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
knockout.
So where it is? You know how
Chunk.
I've always got like buckles and stuff.
Yep.
On my outfit, so I tighten
That's right up the
some of the
vibration.
buckles on the hand, on my arm to secure the rod.
Yep.
And just adjusting his bones and making sure his muscles don't tear.
So
All right. So they bring out, looking at your stature, they bring out this little halfling to match you,
Oh, that
but
poor
he's
baby.
like almost twice the size wide as he is tall.
He's a walking
He's a little
cube.
chobe. Chode. So he walks up and puts his arm up.
I'll match. I'll put my arm up and then activate the rod while my arms.
So quick question: How are
do
you
I
doing
need to?
that?
So where the rod is,
Yeah.
Switch to the wrist.
I'm just. So where is actually? You know what? Where is the button on the rod to activate it?
To my knowledge, it's not
Is
necessarily.
it
It's very ambiguous, but I figured it would require a sleight of hand check, maybe. That's
But
why I
is
gave
it
it
like-
to you instead of trying it myself.
Is it like on
Well-
the? Is it on the sides? Is it in the middle of the rod?
Because you've got your
On the
hand, one
ends.
hand's holding like a bar to balance, and the other hand's up like this, so you can't really press a button
Oh,
No,
that's
with
why I was
the- with
thinking
the
it's less of
hand.
a button, more of a muscle twitch.
because you got
that
the other
triggers
hand.
something in your wrist muscles.
It all depends on where the button is what I'm gonna
Yeah,
think of doing. Actually, you know what? I don't need to.
mage
I've
hand.
just
Mage hand.
mage hand.
The other hand's down by his
Of
side.
course.
Going,
So yeah, I put it up and then fucking I don't give a shit where the button is on there. My mage hand activates it.
All right. I don't know how to run this then.
Yeah, you could just give him advantage because it's technically like a help action. He's got something assisting him with it.
But the way I figure, it pretty much ensures that
and
he
I
stays there
guess
until his opponent gets tired, and he goes, "Okay, bang."
Yeah.
so. You roll with advantage, and I'll roll at disadvantage, and that way it's kind of like super advantage for you.
Yeah, because then I'd need to deactivate it at some point once
Yeah.
they're weak enough to fucking. Yeah. All right.
So, sleight of hands.
And I'm just rolling straight strength or not that
So
it matters.
You're rolling. So it's strength check. With advantage.
Cool. My modifier is a 0.
Disadvantage. Oh Jesus!
Wow.
Still beat me. I rolled a 3. Hang on. Strength +3, which is 6. So we are locked in.
Okay, if we're locked in, fucking can. So what happens? Can I use my mage hand to tickle him underneath his arm and fucking? I don't know. Or that's a bit like over the top.
I
Or you
mean,
could just do rollies.
Oh, we can just do rollies again, I
Just
guess.
do rollies.
I mean,
All right,
ultimately,
Yeah.
I'll
he
roll
can't
in
beat
there.
you as long as you've got the rod active. He
That's not
cannot beat
necessarily true, because the rod, he could
He's
still snap
immovable.
his wrist. He could still do
Oh, yeah.
like
No,
damage
his
to
wrist
him.
will snap, but his arm
Yeah.
won't drop.
No. So I mean,
I didn't say it wasn't potentially gruesome.
where did the chat go? There.
No, I won't. I'll just do straight rollies.
You've been rolling so well. What the fuck?
Take my evens.
Yeah.
I think I can still activate it after
What do I
a
roll?
roll. Let me just check because I don't want to.
Well, will it matter? Even if I roll a 1, I'll still beat him.
Yeah. So from the viewer's point of view, you guys are like well matched, and there's like he's got sweat pouring down, and Jago's just kind of sitting there, just like putting on the show, like straining.
His wrist hurts maybe a bit.
Yeah, a lot.
There's something a bit of a pain right here in the back of his hand.
It says when they're about to make an attack roll, saving throw, or ability check. So I think I need to say it before you actually roll. So I can do that next time. But
Okay,
I
so
guess
what do we
rollies
do?
again
Rollies
for-
again?
Yeah. Double rollies.
Ugh.
Your turn now.
add your evens. Guidance.
What? So
Spiritual weapon. Fireball.
guidance is touch. So yeah, I'm adding the evens,
Yeah.
which is what?
The D6.
So I roll a d6 with it.
Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Nat 20.
Nat
Well,
20. See,
I mean,
this
it was
time you didn't
rollies
even
anyway,
fucking
so-
need it.
Bang.
Technically, it wasn't a nat 20. It was a 14, and I got a 6 on the dice.
Oh, okay.
So
it
that's
still
why it
brings
was
up like
green
that.
because of the 6.
Ah. Well, yeah, you got above the 13 anyway. So this guy's like putting all his might in, and then he's like, "Fuck!" As you click the removable rod and removable rob, and he goes down. So you get the first match, and then
Who are you? I'm Rob. Get out of here. No, I ain't moving.
Immovable Rob.
thank you.
New
You're the
character
first,
idea.
eh? Try the veal.
New character idea. I love it. No, making a new character right now.
All right. So you're still feeling pretty good. Rob is not feeling too good. He's like sore as fuck across the shoulder. He's got veins just like pulsing in his arm. He's like, all right, round 2.
I go to shake his hand.
You conceding?
No, I just want to wish you luck when I put your arm to the table.
He
Again.
extends his hand out with a grin. He goes, that first one was luck.
We are halflings.
So, roll off for
Alright.
the second one.
Same again.
All right. So, roll with advantage and I roll with disadvantage.
Yep. Oh, how do I? No. No, go away. Oh, hang on. There we go. Sorry. No. How do you roll with a? Oh no. Never mind. Shut the fuck
You
up.
right
Shane.
click.
No, it's all right. I wasn't doing it
and it
anywhere
gives you
near
the
what I should.
option.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Nat
That's
20.
another nat 20.
That 20 will do it. That wins that round. So you and Zousen both move up. You got 2 competitors, assuming you win both ones. And then if you both win, you end up at the top and versing each other, which is going to be hilarious. That's 1 down. So Zousen, you're up for the next.
Yeah, let's fucking go. Where am I?
You
Where am I?
You see the half-orc, sorry, that was lifting the kids up. He comes over and then looks down at you and goes, this shouldn't be too long.
Oh, reach out my hand. Just give me shaking. Good luck, mate. And as we shake hands, I fucking crush it as hard as I can.
He squeezes your hand back, and there's a split second there where you go, oh fuck. It's only just as, like...
Oh! This is gonna be fun!
They have to bring out a new table that is slightly altered in, like, heights. So your hands meet at the same height.
Ah, fuck that! Get me a stool!
It's the arm, and you got to have the elbows on the table.
Ratio.
Yeah. Just 2 levels.
Fine.
All right.
Like I'm being condescended to.
Round 1. Fight.
Fight.
Advantage, right?
Yes, you
Yeah.
still have advantage. I'm a straight roll.
15.
It's back and forth, and then you manage to take it. And this guy gets, as you slam his fist into the table, he's like, fuck!
Oh, you're good. This is fun.
And you see these little black tendrils dribble like just slightly out of his mouth, and then they go back in really quick, and he like cracks and stands up straight, and he's like, let's fucking go.
Fuck was that? Fuck. Let's go.
All right,
Take my evens too.
round 2.
That's a D6, is it?
Yeah.
Sweet.
That 20, motherfucker.
Give me a sec. That's that.
For a total of.
plus that for a total of 25. What does the other 20 give him?
Nat 20 gives him 23.
Oh, this was a fun one. Bam!
As his arm hits the table, you hear this crack, and his shoulder dislocates.
Oh shit, dude, are you okay?
And he looks at you, smiles, and goes, "Haha, fucking great." And like corrects himself, and as he does that, his other shoulder pops out, and he like realigns both, almost like in a dance motion, cracking them. And he's like, "All right, good luck."
You're
Calms
the most
down
fun
and goes,
person.
walks off the stage.
Before he leaves, I just say to him, "You, my friend, are the most interesting person I've met since coming here. I tip my hat to you, except I don't."
I do, but I don't.
I pull my forelock at you, sir.
All right, Jago, you're up.
As I walk past Jago, I said, "There was something fucking crazy about that half-orc. He's awesome."
Half orcs.
The guy I just fought. You did.
Actually, did I watch this?
I don't know.
I would have
did you?
watched it.
Assume
Yeah.
so.
I don't know. I would have just been like a little bit shit in my pants.
As I walk
But no,
past, I just go,
I've
"Oh,
got the rod."
fucking cool.
So you approach the podium, and they keep the same podium out as this human comes out. He's like 6'3", and he has yellow eyes. There's no white; it's just pure yellow. And he just
I don't
walks
like
over.
this.
And they were all yellow.
Thanks. Now that's stuck in my brain.
You're welcome.
He doesn't say a word; just puts his arm down, ready for the match.
Take my last even, Shane. That's all I got.
Okay. Oh. Arm down. Hand up. Mage hand. Click the rod. Good luck.
He takes his hand and he clicks the rod. He's like,
True sight, motherfucker.
Motherfucker. Okay.
Actually, if it's contested, can't he use acrobatics instead of athletics, though? To use his dex? Just a curiosity.
I've just always done arm
I
wrestling.
think
with
that's only
strength.
grapples.
I mean,
Because grapples is to get out of, like, dexterity is to get, like, to squirm your way out
Okay.
when you're.
a lot of that arm ain't fucking moving because of that goddamn rod.
No, he
Okay.
just unclicked. The human
Oh,
just
he's-
unclicked the rod and shook his finger at him.
Oh shit!
Yeah. And you also see he's like, well, actually, no, you don't. Because his eyes are all yellow.
Oh, yellow.
All right, so round one.
Sorry, bud.
Okay.
I didn't roll well at all.
So,
You can add a d6 to yours.
yeah.
Shane.
All right.
Hang on. Have you got... Can I give you inspiration as well?
What do you mean?
Have you got inspiration?
I think I've already got inspiration. Oh, no, I don't.
No, you don't.
No, you used it last.
I did.
That's
When
it.
did I use that?
Use
In
the
the
Oh, I
last...
did
bit.
too. Yeah.
Do you want me to give you one, or...?
It's up to you. It's your points.
I'd rather save it for something that's actually important.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter if.
Not just an arm wrestling contest.
All right. And so I've got the D6 as well, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on. It doesn't re-roll it, but I rolled a nat 1,
Why are you rolling it?
which
as a-
means that I can re-roll that 20. I'm not.
Nothing.
He added the d6.
No, you
Out of
didn't.
the
Yeah,
D6.
gotcha, yeah.
But it doesn't automatically re-roll the D1, so I mean the D20. So let me roll that again.
That'll be enough.
+3.
He
Yeah,
rolled an
plus 3,
5,
so 19
3,
plus
so
3.
8. Yeah. Yeah, so you win the first round. We'll go to the second round. He gets this like half grin on his face as he's watching you. Rolled the same thing twice, although the first one was cocked.
Is he wearing a pin?
Make an perception. You're not hands on, so yeah.
Because you're wearing yours, aren't you, Jogo?
Yeah, I'm wearing mine.
21.
Uh,
Just curiosity.
You can tell us after this if you like. If you don't want to.
Yeah,
You
you can tell us
see-
after. I'm just curious.
No, he's got like robes on, and you do see from your position, you see like there is something on the left side underneath the collar, but it's not visible. It looks like he's
Okay.
got the collar turned over, but that was the location that you were told to look for.
Motherfucker's also cheating. I love this.
He's not cheating.
If he's looking for sneaky shit, yeah, he is. Fuck you.
Hang on.
He's
So
not looking. May was looking for sneaky shit.
hang on. If he does, okay. Because if he can see that, if he does have true sight, he'd be able to see invisible stuff, which means he'd be able
Yep.
to see my hand.
Yep.
But not necessarily me click the rod. Not necessarily the rod that's still in.
He saw the hand come over and touch, and then he reached over and touched where the hand touched. Which is what
Okay.
unclicked it.
Yeah. So. Nah, fuck it. I'm not gonna fuck around.
Don't think too much on it. He rolled really fucking low.
So did I.
Oof.
What's your mod?
For strength,
Yeah.
0.
Oh.
I rolled what probably his mod is.
Yeah, I rolled a nat 2. And then it was 3. So we go to the third
5.
round.
Okay.
So it's one apiece. His smile's getting bigger. And his mouth's like slightly open. And you see that there is nothing. He doesn't have teeth. He doesn't have a tongue. It's just meat.
Did he talk before?
Nope.
Oh,
That's
right,
why
he just went
he
like that.
waggled his finger.
thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Third round. That's better.
I'm just going to. You know what? Fuck him. What's he gonna fucking do? I'm gonna use my mage hand to pull my hand down with his invisibly. I don't care if he can see it. He can't fucking say nothing about it, can he?
Oh,
Uh,
motherfucker.
Low blow.
Roll with advantage.
Oh, you can't talk, asshole.
Fuck.
Next thing he casts sending and you get a telekinetic message.
I don't give a shit. Like,
I cast Psychic Lance.
Just sending to the ref. Just says, this asshole's cheating. I love it.
18.
You can't add anything to that.
No.
Nah.
I rolled a 16 on the die,
Oh,
which is +3, so 19.
+3. Yeah.
Am I fighting this prick?
He like struggles with it, and then manages to bring it back. And he's got this like, his eyes are just staring at you, and his grin gets bigger as he like completes it.
Completes.
And then once it's finished, he extends his hand to shake.
I send my mage hand to shake his. Does he see it?
Yes, and like he your mage hand comes up a tiny bit higher, and he reaches for it, and like, so from the crowd's perspective, he just reaches out and just shakes midair, turns, and walks off stage.
I've just finger gun him as he's shaking the hand. I just like kudos, basically. Like, yeah.
All right, Zowson, you're on to the next guy.
I'm gonna take that guy.
No, that guy's gone to the back. He's got to fight the next guy after you.
All right, so we still got another round before that. Fucking let's go.
Don't lose.
I mean, I still got advantage. I've got nothing else, but I've got advantage. Let's do this.
I mean, the only advantage to raging is you get a +2, but yeah.
Hmm.
Oh no, that's an attack, isn't it?
That's
not.
only to my attacks. Yes.
Yeah. Disregard.
I get advantage on strength checks. That's it.
All right.
And I've got that anyway.
This is you're versing one of the guards. He's human. He's like
Oh, look, how we go. Hi.
he's like one of the guards' pets, I guess you'd call him, like kind of like how we have canine units. He's like
Wow.
All right then.
He's dressed up. He's dressed up like a guard, and the other guards are like on his side. But there's the issue.
Fair enough.
But yeah, he's just this chonky human, and walks up. And he's like, "Please don't embarrass me."
I'm not good at keeping promises like that because I'm kind of an embarrassment to myself. So we'll see.
All right, round 1.
Just have fun.
Fight.
The other die was a nat 1.
That's lucky. But I rolled a natural. Actually no. God. He doesn't have a +3. I rolled a natural 15. He has a +2.
So that's rollies.
Rollies.
Is rollies strength or
Just a custom dice and roll 20. That's what I did. Yep. Without too much issue, you take him down for round 1. Let's go round 2.
yeah? Okay, I'm just gonna save myself a bit of time. I just did this. No, that doesn't do what I was hoping. No, it didn't. Bam. Oh shit!
Round 2 goes to him.
Oof.
Ugh!
Chuckambaga.
My shoulders get tight. Fuck.
You rolled 19 on the die.
Yeah.
Alright, round 3, the decider.
That's my worst roll all fucking night.
Where's Piglet? Wow.
Dude,
For the
are
record,
you rolling with advantage or disadvantage?
I rolled 2 2s.
Wow.
You know what? Hang on.
Use your inspiration.
Yes!
Inspiration!
Burn his inspiration.
Yeah, alright, roll with advantage again.
That was fucking bullshit.
Chuckambaga. Come on.
Much better.
Yeah.
That's what, 1
No
apiece?
monies.
Or was that?
I won the first one. I lost the second one.
Yep, so you won that. Alright. So give me 2 secs, I just gotta roll a couple of
He said the thing.
What thing?
2 secs.
Sex.
Sex.
And there goes my inspo. Far out.
I've rolled 4 times. 2 of those times, I rolled the same number on both dice.
It's like me rolling with advantage and rolling 2 2s.
So we're going to the final. Dowson, you approach the desk. I don't know if that's the right word. It'll do podium. That's probably better.
Dude, your eyes are weird.
That's really good because that's who walks out. That's what I was just rolling to see who won out of him and the guy that would have been next.
Let's face it. No one else is going to beat Jago.
He walks up. His smile is like massive right now. And he reaches out to shake your hand. Whereas when he first Jago, he just went straight into the position. He reaches out to shake your hand.
I take his hand and I shake it too. This is fun.
Does Zouston have a pin as well?
No.
At this point, Zouston's forgotten about the initial plan. He's enjoying himself.
He could have just cast something on you as a touch spell, though.
So
Is that what you were
Maybe.
thinking too, Shane?
So the ones that had the pin were the ones that were Volpin because the pets wouldn't wear the pins.
Oh, that's right.
And Zouston was a pet when you got the pins. They only got 3.
I mean,
So
That's
I'm the
it.
only pet wearing a pin.
Well, I guess.
I got a pretty collar.
Is that not suspicious to other people?
Possibly.
I'm going to
Oop, didn't
say,
think that one through.
mate, you,
I kind of
you-
figured that it dropped when... Yeah, I'd forgotten about
Well,
that.
no, because I
Because-
put it on like and just changed back, so the pin would have just stayed
Still
as
in
the
there,
pin.
yeah. Something I'll need to make note of and circle back to later.
Take it off.
Yeah, mate. I was
It's
gonna
too
say,
late now.
Take it off now. Oh, no, you just remembered. Take it off.
Sleight of hand.
Slide it.
All right.
Yeah, mate. I
Yeah.
was going to say, in reference to your potentially paying attention to if that guy casts spells on me, you're concentrating on me right now,
Yeah.
which means you might potentially notice something.
Well, that's up to James. Do I notice him do anything dodgy?
Roll an insight.
Guidance. Ten.
You don't notice anything.
But
All right,
Second
round
burger.
1.
let's fucking go.
Fight.
Either way, Zouston's having fun, so
He did go when he shook your hand. Because he doesn't have a tongue or teeth. It's very
19.
difficult to talk. 18 plus 3. So
Fuck
21.
you.
I switched dice and everything.
21.
Yeah, switch back.
Alright, round 1 to him. Switch back.
Okay.
Or should I? I've got 3 options. I can go Blaze Killer, Liquid Core, or Metal Chonk. Metal Chonk is what I just rolled.
Liquid core.
Alright,
Where you go?
round 2.
Blaze Killer needs to be handed to me
No.
and kept in a vault.
Oh,
Whoops.
Alright. Oh, that's much worse. I rolled
Okay,
a
I just rolled a
3.
nat 20. Should I bother rolling again?
Why would you? Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Unless you want to waste another nat 20 and get 2 nat 20s.
No, fuck you. No, I rolled with advantage, so there we go.
There you go. All right.
Out of those 2, I do believe the nat 20 wins.
Hey, Philippe.
hey, please.
Yes.
Sleep.
All right. Round 3. The Blaze Killers come onto the thing.
No. Liquid core. Fuck you.
No, I'm doing one of each. I did Metal Chunk, then I did Liquid Core, and now I'm doing Blaze Killer, which is its new
Wow.
name.
You need to calm down.
All right. Round 3. Fight. I rolled 13. plus 3.
10.
Because they're back to life.
This guy wins.
Yep. So
No, but you can double check their bedroom and Granddad's bathroom.
he slams your hand down, and instantly, as soon as it he lets go and extends his hand, and his eyes are wide, and they've got this sparkle across them that's not magical or anything. It's just joy. And he's extending his hand to shake yours.
I immediately reached my hand out and shake. That was amazing. That's the best arm wrestling battle I've ever had. You, sir, are the salt of the earth.
He also said the thing.
He smiles at you, and he looks across, and he's points at you, and then looks down to May, Jago, and Shadow, and points at them, and he's like,
Oh, what does that mean?
Insight check.
Did any of us see this? See him do that?
Yeah, you guys are all watching. You see him point to Souston, turn, point to you, a lot of you, and go point back to Souston and this. Roll an insight check.
Are you all
Souston?
together?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't need to fucking understand this. That's a 15.
15, yeah. You gather that he's saying, "Are you all together?"
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. I give him a nod and go, yeah.
He's like,
And I just give him a point and go, you're fucking good, mate.
he's like, and he points over, he points at himself, and he points over, and you see behind the stage, where the curtain goes back, there is a person standing there in almost shadow, just kind of standing there with crossed arms, and he's like,
I look over at that person and I make eye contact with him and go, just give him a nod.
say with a 15 insight, you gather that he's saying, all go over there.
Yeah. That's why I give the nod.
And he smiles and turns and walks over to them.
And I head down off the stage and go, hey guys, I think we need to go over there and maybe talk to that person.
All right.
Okay.
Obviously, I think the talking's going to need to be mainly done by you two, because we currently look like pets.
Well, let's check if his owner is wearing a pin.
Oh, that's a good point.
Do we see a pin?
You guys haven't made your way over there yet.
As we approach.
You see the owner, the person standing in the shadow, is still standing in the shadows, and it's the shadow kind of emanates off them slightly. And they've got robes on, and you can't make out too much.
Okay.
As you approach, the human comes up towards you, Jago, and he's hand extended again for another handshake. Massive grin on his face, almost childlike.
I mean, Jago would, but I just feel weird. Yeah, absolutely. Shake his hand.
And he kind of gathers you and leads you back to face to face with this guy. And he's unfolds, the human guy unfolds his robes and points at the
Penis.
pin.
Penis. Yeah.
Penis. Points at that, and we were calling it badge last week. Penis today.
Penis!
He points at that, and he points at Jago, and then kind of confused look, and
And at that point, who else is around? Is there anyone else other than just us?
In this area, it's just you guys. Currently.
I'll cast Disguise Self. as the Vulpin.
You see the
Just
ones.
to- yeah, you're going.
Yeah, you see the one that was in the shadow kind of step forward, and it's this like deep bluish kind of tinge to this fur as he steps forward, and he's like, interesting. I assume that you are friends, not pets. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like my friend here.
Yes. That is correct.
In fact, at that point, I lift the hat off my head and the collar disappears.
And I drop my form.
I'm going to keep mine up because it's a fucking spell slot.
Maybe
Yeah, fair.
my advice would be maybe add whatever you were doing, because it's not
Hat
really
goes back
safe
on.
to.
True. You know what? I've gone in there, then I don't come
I thought
out.
we were like behind a curtain in a room.
It's
room.
not.
Yeah.
It's not in a room. It's like a separate tent kind of thing that he's emanating
okay.
shadow around.
Okay.
Like you guys are alone technically at the moment, but anyone could walk in at any moment. So
Let's face it,
he's just.
my hair is shaggy enough that people can't see my collar from the back, but him in front of me can see it just under the beard.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking like this, then they go, yeah, fair enough.
I will. Yeah. I'll change back, and I'll take the pin off and hide it somewhere.
Yeah,
On my
I
body.
sneaky.
A sneaky. Before I walk back out into daylight, in the hopes that nobody else has seen me with the pin.
He just says, if you do get stuck, go to the Silver Talon. They are friends.
Was that the place?
And
We've already
careful.
been informed.
We-
What's the name said?
Thank you.
We've been there. It. Do you know?
His sister told
Chaos
us about
Mod. Yeah.
What was your name? Sorry.
Good point. We should find out names.
Where did I write it? Arin.
Huh?
Not Aaron. Arin.
Mira.
Is it double I?
A-R-I-N. Valpus.
Is that where? So there was.
And are you one of us or are you Vulpin?
Oh, I'm very much Vulpin.
There was Merc, and then there was also. Fucking, I forget her name. I don't think I've got it written down.
Zara? No. Vanessa was. That
Vanessa.
Was that was Foxfire and Grill. That was the lower.
Oh, that was different,
area.
was it?
Yeah, Mira was the one that gave you.
Yeah, I said Mira just then.
Yeah.
Before. Yeah.
Aaron's like, I am the owner of the Silver Talon, and we're trying to make it more of a. Well, I mean, if you've spoken to Mira, then wait. Did you say this one's her brother?
Yeah, but shh.
Does no.
Yeah, you guys have been lied to for quite a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, but Prodigal Son Returns. That could be. Ooh.
Oh, dude, yesterday was fucking nuts for us. We learned a lot about our buddy here that we didn't even know, that he didn't even know.
I would definitely keep that under wraps.
Oh, 100%.
What did they call the conflux over here again? Above table?
Off table. It was just the vanishing.
The vanishing.
Vanishing.
That's right.
Yeah, it's all off.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah. But so yeah, mate, this is our friend Shadow. Say hi, Shadow.
Pleasure to meet you, Shadow, and he bows.
Yeah, you better bow. It's royalty. Yeah.
Hello.
He's still getting used to it.
Well, he walks up to May and math. He hands you a sack of gold.
Sack.
Gold.
Thank you. And what's this for?
The money
Well-
shot.
Jack cut, I guess.
Yeah, I said the joke again.
Hang on a sec.
I hear him
So
say something smart ass and then he disappears from view. What?
he's dying.
No, so I was just scratching my foot, actually.
Foot. Yeah.
Foot
Foot.
after the money shot. Those cramps. So
Hello.
yeah. He hands you a pouch of gold and he's like, your share of the winnings.
Oh no.
Do you want chocolate?
You earned that
Oh,
fair and square.
Yeah, I'll pass it back to him.
Let's face it.
Yeah, but you upped the pot, so I find it only fair.
Yeah, but
And
we
he
were
tosses
kind
it
of
back.
cheating.
But that's the whole point of betting, and he was cheating anyway. So please.
I was cheating like a dirty scoundrel.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, can I have that back, by the way?
Oh, I know.
What? What do you want back?
Give me my rod back.
What rod?
uh-huh.
Here's
Oh,
us, then here is your rod.
Would that be enough for
Thank
tea?
you. Yeah.
No, for that.
Oh, we lost Blake. Well, I lost Blake.
I lost Blake too.
I lost Blake as well.
Shit.
No.
Hello.
One, eh?
One. Fucking family.
He's beached us, bro.
There he is.
Hey, there he is.
Hey!
Lost him for a sec there.
I was wondering why I got quiet. I was just like, oh, that's
Oh,
Very
did
odd.
your mic drop out?
yeah, it must have.
Shit. Here we thought you were just being quiet.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's just like being quiet again.
Uh,
Okay. So
yeah, no, he's
so
like, look,
he was cheating. She was helping me cheat. So that's you
I know.
beat us both.
it's
Just like that.
Hey, look, man,
Take
if
it-
you want to give us some money, we'll take it, okay?
look, I find it. I know what you were trying to do, and I'm happy to split this because I don't think I would have made it as far as I did without you guys. Because you guys went up against some tough ones, so
Okay.
I will accept this. However,
Well, he handed it to me. How much was it?
that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
The smile when you said that. Please don't.
55 gold.
55 gold. Thank you.
But no, I was a participant in this, and I am reminded of my vows. And I pull out a dagger, and as penance, I cut off a chunk of my beard.
Why?
He
You guys are with us.
he
It's a small
kind of
chunk of my beard for an acknowledgement of dishonesty that gained profit.
he cocks his
Can
head.
I have
looks,
that?
He
Thank
cocks
you.
his head.
I'll
Looks
stick
at
it into one of my
Shadow.
vials.
Aw,
Oh fuck, we lost him again.
he was gonna say something to Shadow, which would have made Shadow talk.
The shadow's gone into the shadow.
Give him a sec. We'll give him a sec.
This one has disappeared.
This one needs a new computer.
Does he still not have the new one?
No. Mine, motherfucker. I'm gonna use it when I do the live game.
But you built it for him.
Yeah, I know. I just don't have the time to go out to give it to him.
You live closer than I do, and I could. Yeah,
Yeah, but you're a nicer person, Jeff.
true.
What?
I was waiting for
We
something.
love you, James.
What a dick move.
We love you.
Come back.
I would like the record to state that I said nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Well, anyway, seeing as the DM's not here, I guess I'm now the DM, and I just
May all my rolls be with advantage.
that all my rolls are at advantage.
Don't we get to level up?
I roll nothing.
Yep.
Yes, we're all level up. We're now level 20.
All our
Oh,
modifiers
he's
are 5.
Hey, it's back
This one
again.
has appeared.
Hey, James, Blake is back. I think he needed to go pee anyway.
Yeah. James left because I was mean.
No,
Yeah,
we
he
love
got
we
scared.
love Shadow. Fuck you.
Yay!
Shadow's got
Shadow gets
inspiration.
inspiration.
Someone's
Yeah.
big sister's looking after him.
All right.
Had a good
Oh,
pee.
So
no,
I
he's
revoke
going
your
again.
level 20 access, and just for that,
Oh,
you
we
will
lost him
lose a
again.
level.
We lost him again. Damn it.
All right. I think that's pretty much a sign that we should probably call it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
looks like Blake's
So
having some
I will
issues.
say that you guys make it back to the house. I'm assuming
Wait,
they
what was
took
he about to say to Shadow?
Yes.
He was just going to cock his head and look at Zouston strangely and say to Shadows, do they usually do that? He just randomly trims a bit of beard
No,
out of
this one is crazy.
This one is broken.
I
This
didn't
one is
pull it
broken.
out. I took a chunk and I cut it
Yeah, same difference.
And I put it in a vial.
because it is. I explained to him. that
I'm
this
going
is
to grow my
something-
very own Zouston.
This is a sign of my penance.
I've still got a cat seed. All right.
For my dishonesty. If I
You do too. Fuck. Holy shit, guys. 50 sessions. I know I just cut Jeff off, but
if I receive a certain level of profit and am called out on it and then still accept money or personal gain, I must make penance with my deity. And my beard is my faith. So I have to take penance from my faith.
Okay.
It's a glorious beard.
we have the moon.
I have
Yep.
curtains that open and close on command.
We
You
have the
do?
moon.
Yep.
I have a cat seed that I might put in towards a ritual with some of Zouston's hair and just to see what happens.
By the way, while you
It breeds a raccoon.
James, While you were
Zouston
gone-
faced fucking
Raccoon.
cat.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it with a passion.
Kill me! Kill me!
Every moment I live is agony.
Oops.
While you were gone, Chaos
Blake
Mod.
came back.
Yeah. So while you're gone, Chaos Mod gave Blake.
Oh, okay, yep, cool.
Inspiration.
There he is.
Fix that. All right, Shadow, we are just wrapping up because you keep on dropping in and out, and it's going to cause you to rage quit. So it's a good place to call it. Am I wrong?
Going, no, it looks like he's going again.
Yep.
Sounds like shit's overheating for you. It looks like shit's overheating for you.
I don't know. I think the Wi-Fi just kept dropping out, so I just plugged the internet cable into it, so that should steady it
Oh.
out.
Yeah.
He's got it sorted. Let's cut the session.
Yeah. All right. So
We love you, buddy.
you
We
guys,
really do.
with your gained 55 gold, you know you got a safe place to go if you need it. Again, found another friend. Head back to the safe house.
I lean over to Shadow and I ask him, he's a friend of your sister. Do we tell him where we're staying?
No. We'll keep that to ourselves for now. We don't know
Okay.
who to trust.
Good point. So we'll meet him at where she said to meet friends of the thing.
Well,
Okay.
she said to go there if we get in trouble and need
Yeah,
to
so-
escape.
We'll meet him there. If we want to talk with him there, we'll talk to him there. Okay, cool.
Yeah, he
cool.
did say that he was the owner of the Silver
Who was
Talon.
the owner?
Oh, he owns it.
Yeah, he's the owner
What
of
was
the
his
Silver
name?
Talon. Arene.
Irene Volpis.
Right.
What a Vulpan name.
Let's face it. I just wanted to check with you first because you've got the best read on your sister than any of us. You know, so.
That's the golden chalice.
No, the Silver Talon.
Well, I'm gonna
Did you do that on purpose?
I didn't make the
No.
name up, Dana did.
The Golden
go-
Chalice is fucking
Yeah, I know.
Dindalia.
I know now. As soon as I said it.
I'm gonna go back to the safe house, and I'm gonna sit in my room and sit there and meditate on the fact that I just removed some of my beard.
All right.
Come to terms with that.
Was
Wow.
there anything else you guys wanted to do before taking a long rest?
Not really. I mean, the whole night, May's sort of been on edge and just wants to get back to the safe house just to be on the safe side.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I think Zowson's been fucked with enough. That's right.
Yeah.
I'll save that for another time.
I think he hasn't been. Thank you very much.
Hey, raccoons are out when he
Oh,
falls
no. I
asleep.
got something way better.
I'm gonna plant a cat seed in him.
Cut the rest of his beard off. While he's
No,
sleeping.
no. But
Like
it'll
his
make
God
him.
made him penance.
It'll make him question himself more than a raccoon will.
Are we gonna pick that up
I don't
in
wanna
2
do that.
weeks' time?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna end it with you guys going to bed. So that's gonna be the end of the session. I should probably find someone to raid.
Worst pre-made ever are currently running, and they are known for actually shouting out to people who raid.
How do I
so,
find them?
Type in worst pre-made ever in search.
Worst pre-made ever. 160 people.
Yep.
All right. Let's start the raid on them.
Okay.
Something different.
They're British, but they're funny as hell.
All right. So, we will be back
Yes.
next
I-
Tuesday with slightly different D&D.
I will not be present.
No, Waters and Jeff
I'll
will
be
not
here.
be here. Will you?
Yeah, I'll be here. No, I won't.
All right. So, we will be back next Tuesday. See you then. Love, peace, chicken
Bye.
grease. Oh, I don't do that anymore. See you next Tuesday.
Yeah.
Jeez.